So if you're on YouTube catching the replay, go ahead and like the video and subscribe. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Bring me that water. The water on the nightstand. So just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Thank you. Hey, V Monique. So as you are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen, We're going to talk about making money on Amazon and how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month selling right on Amazon. Hey, Kathy. Hey, SDG. So y'all come on in. Hopefully y'all are enjoying y'all day so far. Again, as you're coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start answering any questions you all have about making money on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. So y'all come on in. Hey, Annette. Hey, Mimi. I see the hearts. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen, and continue to tap the screen. Hey, Dinette. Hey, L. Thomas. Again, as soon as we get to 2,000 likes, it does not take that long at all. If everybody is tapping the screen and not just looking, I'll go ahead and answer any questions you all have about making money on Amazon. Because if you're not already making money on Amazon, you definitely want to put yourself in position to do so. Again, if you are not making money on Amazon and you are spending money on Amazon, come on now. That is something that you definitely want to put yourself in position to do. So y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll start answering any questions you all have, and share the live out. Even if you're sharing it to another social media platform, sharing it to your inbox, to your DM, to your text message, share the live out. It just helps pick the algorithm up and help gets this live going so we can go ahead and get started, and I can help you all get to the bag and get to the money. That is my goal. That is my mission, to help people make money on Amazon. That is what I love, because you don't have to sell. And when I say sell to your family or friends, you don't have to recruit. You don't have to build a following. You don't have to be an influencer, y'all. You don't have to do any of that. I say all the time, all you got to do is learn the skill of selling on Amazon. And it is such an easy skill when you know exactly what you're doing. That's the key word. When you learn, the more you learn, the more you're definitely going to earn. So y'all go ahead and tap the screen. I see the lights going up. Tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll start answering any questions you all have about making money on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. If you're new here, drop new or drop first, so I know it's your first time. For those who don't know me, my name is April Skinner. I am a multiple six-figure earner. I'm a multiple six-figure earner, and I make multiple six figures selling on Amazon. I have multiple different business. However, the majority of my money comes from selling on Amazon, y'all. It is the #1 selling platform, and you have to know that you can make money on Amazon, because I know a lot of you, a lot of your family, a lot of your friends are spending money on Amazon, right? So if we're spending money on Amazon, we have to know we can make money on Amazon. When you purchase things on Amazon, people not just don't have their products listed for free, right? They're making money the same way Walmart make money, the same way Target make money, the same way Best Buy make money, the same way Home Depot make money. They buy low, they resell it for higher in a retail store to you, and they make money. And that is what I want to teach you how to do, selling on Amazon. I am a third-party seller on Amazon. That is what I teach my students, and that is what I want to teach you. You can buy low from a retailer or wholesaler and sell it higher on Amazon to make money. So y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Again, once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll start answering any questions you all have about selling on Amazon. You definitely want to go ahead and get in position now, y'all, not later. Now, especially for the fourth quarter, y'all. Y'all know the holiday season, it is the money season. People are shopping like crazy for the holidays, and they start in September, as a matter of fact. September, October, November, December, there's 10 times as much money to be made selling on Amazon. So y'all come on in and tap the screen, and y'all can go ahead and ask any questions you have about making money on Amazon. I've been selling on Amazon now for almost 5 years, and I made a lot of money, been able to retire myself and retire my husband. So the money is there to be made. You just got to put yourself in position, especially if what you're doing financially is not already working, especially if what you're doing financially and you want to replace your job. You definitely want to put yourself in position to get to the bag and get to the money. Again, that is what I do, and that's what I teach my students how. So y'all let me know. Somebody said, okay, y'all can go ahead. Continue to tap the screen, y'all. If this is your first time here, and y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully it didn't get dark. If y'all can hear me, drop yes. If you can hear me, drop yes. So I know I'm not talking to myself. And hopefully y'all can see me. I'm on vacation now in Florida, sitting out on my balcony. If y'all can hear me, drop yes. So I know I'm not talking to myself. And I'm going to scroll back through. All right, hold on, y'all. Because I want to make sure I get y'all questions answered. Because if you're not making money on Amazon, like, I don't know what you're doing. It is time to get in position, y'all. And it's definitely an easy skill you can learn. You just got to learn the skill. Okay, how do you get customers? Great question. With Amazon, y'all, again, it's not like setting up a traditional website. Like if you have a Shopify website or any website, you don't have to get people to your website. You don't have to grow, your following or try to get people saying, go to my website. People are already shopping on Amazon all day, every day. That's why I love selling on Amazon. You just need to know what to sell and what items you can sell in order to make money. So you don't have to worry about customers. People are shopping on Amazon all day, every day. So that was a very good question. How do we get customers? Again, what I do is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and I sell brands that are already selling, like your Dove soap, like your Tide detergent, like your Irish Spring soap. Just giving y'all example, like your Doritos, your Oreos, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. I sell brands that people are already shopping for. You just need to know what you can sell to sell it. Buy it lower and resell it for higher to make money. How much did it take to get started? It does not take that much at all, y'all. You can start within your budget. That's what I tell my students all the time. Regardless of what your budget is, if you have a $100 budget, a $200 budget, you start within your budget and you scale from there. Let me see. I just made an Amazon FBA seller account, but I don't know how to edit the storefront. Tiana, I'm not sure what you're doing, because the way I teach my students, once you register to become an Amazon seller, and that's just by registering, putting in your name, your email address, and your social security number, or if you got a business, putting it under your business. From there, everything is already set up for you. So I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to do. Let me see, y'all. I'm scrolling through the questions. Do you have to get authorization to sell those products? Some products you do. However, in my training, I give my students items that I know that are automatically approved, y'all. Some products you have to get authorization, like your Nike, your Adidas, your Under Armour, and that just means you have to get approval to sell it. So you just get approval to sell those items, and you can sell it. However, there are a lot of items as a new seller, like in your categories like pet supplies, office supplies, home and garden, tools and equipment. There are a ton of items that you're automatically already approved in. And for those that you're not approved in, you just get approval. But I know a lot of items that you can automatically get approved in, and that is what I provide as a coach to you. Let me see. Do you ship from your home, or do you have to ship everything to Amazon? Very good question, Nitra. You could do either or, and that's why I love it. You could do what is called FBA. FBA is you sending your items into Amazon. Once your items are at Amazon's warehouse, they do all the work for you. They do the shipping out your packages. They do the customer service. They do everything. All you got to do is send your packages there. Or you can ship them out yourself, meaning fulfilled by merchant. Once you get a notification saying your item has sold, you can ship it out. Whether you ship it out via UPS, FedEx, post office, you can ship the items out yourself. So it's very, very flexible. And also what I teach my students is they can utilize a prep center. Utilizing an Amazon prep center, you can literally order an item from, say, example, Walmart, get it shipped to the prep center. Then the prep center is going to take it out the Walmart box. They're going to package it up for you, label it, and ship it in to Amazon on your behalf. So you don't even have to touch the packages, y'all. So I say all the time, there's no excuse, y'all. No excuse for you not to be making money on Amazon, because there's so many different ways of how you can sell on Amazon. Thank you. I would definitely like to ship out myself. You got it, Nitra. I saw some more questions. Somebody said, how much is your training? Now, if this is your new first time here, drop first or drop new, because you can click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. A live Amazon training replay. And I go through everything, different terminology, showing you how you can get started. However, if you do want my training, I give you how to sell on FBA, how to sell on FBM. I give my students items lists, which are leads list items. So not only do I show my students these are the type of items you should be selling, I give them the software to use, but I also give them items that I know that are selling, like where to get it from. Show it to them how it's selling on Amazon. Show them the profit they would make, how much the item costs, the ranking, and all of that. I show them how to get approved in different categories. So all of that information is included in my training. The regular price, I'm sorry y'all, I'm getting messages. The regular price is $9.97, and right now it's currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and Affirm, and Klarna. But if this is your first time here, definitely click the link in my bio and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. But let me see, what other questions do I have? I surprisingly been making pretty good money selling on eBay. So now it's time to get into Amazon. Absolutely. That's how I started, y'all. I started selling on eBay. And I'm like, if I can make good money, you see, Nitra said, if I can make good money on eBay, I know I can make way more money selling on Amazon, because it is the #1 selling platform and it dominates eBay. Everybody is shopping on Amazon. Everybody. Point blank, period. What are great things to sell on Amazon? Again, if you are a new seller, you can check pet items. You can check office supplies, like your office supplies. You can check tools and equipment, like in garden. Those are good categories to start with, because there'll be a ton of items that you are approved in as a new seller. But let me see if I missed any question. What are the selling fees? The selling fees is dependent upon the item you sell. It's 15% of the item that you sell, only when you sell items. And I tell people, don't get caught on the shipping fees, the selling fees, and all of that, because you'll know how to price your items and to make sure you're making a profit, so you'll still make a lot of money. For example, if you sold an item for, let's say, $50, that's how much you sold the item for, but you paid, say, $10 for the item, and the selling fees on that item may be $5 with the taxes and all of that, so you're still making a profit minus the selling fees and your shipping. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. So don't get caught on the selling fees and the shipping, because there's a lot of money to be made. Oh, I didn't know it was a fee. Yeah, there are selling fees. Any type of platform, whether you're selling on eBay, Amazon, Shopify, any website you're using, y'all, you're going to have a selling fee. So don't let that stop you from starting a business and making a lot of money. Do you recommend a niche or selling whatever? I recommend selling whatever, because that way you're not blocking yourself into anything. Like, say, for example, your niche was beauty and you just sold lip gloss and makeup. Now you're not, selling replenishables like toilet paper, paper towels. You're not selling groceries. You're not selling pet items. You're not selling baby items. You're missing out on a lot of money. And that's what I teach my students. You want to sell multiple different things so you can make a whole lot of money. That's what you want to do. Thank you for the shares. Y'all continue to tap the screen and share the live. Again, I'm giving you free information, free value, answering questions about selling on Amazon, and how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. What I do and what I teach is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Again, that's like going into Walmart, finding something for low, say $5, reselling it for higher on Amazon, say for $50, and making a profit. You do this at multiple different stores. You can do any retailer or any wholesaler. The name of the game is to buy low and to resell for higher to make a profit. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling through. How do you get started, and where did you get your products from? You can get started. You will go to sale.amazon.com. I have plenty of videos on my page. And also, again, if this is your first time here, click the link in my bio. Watch that first video on my website. Is a live Amazon training replay, and it's going to show you exactly how to get started. As far as where you can get your items from, you can get it from anywhere, y'all. Walmart, Home Depot, Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar Tree. Five Below, any store, Home Goods, Bed Bath and Beyond, Home Depot, any store, y'all. Again, the name of the game is to buy low and to resell higher for a profit. So don't overcomplicate it. Selling on Amazon is going to be the easiest way you can make money. Again, because you do not have to sell anything to your family or friends. I say all the time, your family and friends are not your customer. Some people start businesses and get discouraged because they're trying to what? Sell to their family and friends, right? Who don't want it. And now they're stopping their business. Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to sell on Amazon, y'all. It's just a matter of you knowing what to sell, listing your items on Amazon, and customers are already buying, right? Customers are already buying, and you can make money. Do you recommend private label? I don't, because private label, y'all, is, for example, you buying something from, say, Alibaba. Y'all probably see it all the time. Buy this product from Alibaba for 50 cents, and then you can sell it on Amazon. But you have to get approval to do that. Nobody is searching for that product. You got to pay to run ads to it. You got to get it branded. You got to get a logo. You want to get it trademarked. So there's a lot that goes into private label. Anybody that teaches private label, I don't, they'll tell you it takes a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000 to start private label. So if you don't have that within your budget, I wouldn't try to do private label. I teach the easiest way, and I do the easiest way and the most inexpensive way to sell on Amazon, and that is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and that is selling brands that are already selling. These items are already selling, y'all. We're not trying to get something from Alibaba, wondering if it's going to sell, spending a lot of money, got to pay for ads. People are already searching the items that we're selling. Again, that is going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way. And the way that I teach, all you do is put in what is called an ASIN number, ASIN number. Once you plug that number in, it's going to pull up the listing, the picture, the title, the description, all of that. If you're getting something off Alibaba, you got to do all of that. You got to create your own listing. You got to make sure your title is good. You got to put your own description. You got to make sure the pictures are right. It is too confusing for a new person. I'm showing y'all the quickest and easiest way to get to the bag and get to the money. But hold on, y'all. I have a whole bunch of questions. Let me see. Is AliExpress the same as Alibaba? Pretty much. It's two different websites. There's AliExpress and then there's Alibaba. Both of those are for private label. I teach retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and that's you getting items from a retail store or a wholesaler, a branded item, again, that's already branded, already selling. We're just selling it. We're getting it for low and we're reselling it for higher. That is going to be the easiest way. Should we ship products to Amazon for them to ship or just ship out ourselves? I would say both. Can you try both so you can see what works for you? I do both, and I have a lot of students that do both. You can either ship them out yourself via UPS, FedEx, the post office, and look, you can even schedule UPS to come pick it up from your house, y'all. So no excuses to make money, or you can send it in to Amazon beforehand. Now your items are at Amazon's warehouse, and they're going to ship packages out. They'll do everything for you. Like, I'm on vacation now. Y'all see me sitting on my balcony. You see the pool. I'm on vacation in Florida. All of my packages are at Amazon's warehouse, which is FBA. So I'm still getting sales. Amazon is just doing all the work for me while I'm on vacation chilling. And it's not to brag. It's to show you how you can put yourself in position with this business selling on Amazon to make money. And that's how you make the business semi-passive. All I did was order the items and sent them either to Amazon or to a prep center, because you can do either or. Now they're at Amazon's warehouse. I'm on vacation and my business is still running. I'm still making money. And that's what you got to do. And that's how you got to put yourself in position, because it's time out for us exchanging our sales, our time for money. And that's working a job. And I'm just being honest. Why not let your money work for you? Why not let your money work for you? All right, let me see. With me being an author and sell my book. I think you said you're trying to sell books. You can sell books on Amazon. I show you how to do that also. Somebody said the link in the bio is not working. Y'all let me know if that link in the bio is working. Somebody go out and check it. It should be working. How much money would you recommend to start to make $10,000 a month? I answered this on another live. Honestly, y'all, I can't give you an exact amount because it all depends on how much it costs for you to get the item, right? For example, it may cost $5. It may cost $10. It may cost $2. So I can't give you an exact amount. And then it depends on how much the items cost that you are selling it for. Does that make sense? You could sell it for $20. It may sell for $30. It may sell for $50. Just giving y'all an example. So I can't give you an exact amount like, oh, it takes $1,000 to make $10,000. But rough estimate, I would say you can make a $10,000 profit with $2,000. If somebody is asking how much do they have to invest in product to flip it to make $10,000. Again, that's just an estimate because it all depends on how much it costs to get your items and how much your actual items are selling for. And then you'll be selling a variety of items. But nevertheless, y'all, you're flipping your money and you're making money. Again, not doing anything. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to work for anybody else for it. Again, you're buying low and you're reselling for higher to flip and make money. Does that make sense, y'all? You got it. Lolo says thank you. Hopefully that makes sense. How much to start? Again, you do not have to have a set amount, y'all. You can start within your budget. I have people start all day, every day with $100, $200. Start within your budget and you scale your business that way. For example, let's say you had $200. You would take that $200. You could flip it to say $500. Could be $600. Again, just giving you an estimate. You take that $600, flip it to $1,200. You see how that goes? That's how you grow and scale your money. Do you need a credit card or can I use a debit card for the Amazon seller's account? You should be able to use either or, a credit or a debit card linked to a bank account, a credit card or a debit card. Let me see. I answer how much to start with. Yeah, you don't have to have, again, with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all, you do not have to have a big budget. Again, if you're doing wholesale or private label, you definitely need a little more money. But with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, you do not need a big budget at all. I'm interested. Okay, Margaret, click the link in my bio. Again, if you're new here, drop new. If you're new here, drop new. You definitely want to click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, like I said, it's going to take you to my website. On my website, you are able to watch a live Amazon training replay. I'm at home, in my home office, explaining everything in detail. That's what I really like. I'm always in teacher mode, but right now, y'all excuse me, I'm on vacation. Y'all see me sitting out on my balcony. But you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay, especially if you haven't seen it before. I know some people have been on before, but if you're interested in the training and ready to get started, any link that says the Amazon training, you can definitely click it. Right now, again, it is still half off. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Affirm, and Klarna. Multiple different payments. Definitely worth it because I show you everything you need to get started. I'll be your coach and mentor. If I have any students up here, y'all let them know. My students know they can always reach out to me if they have any questions. And as a bonus, like I said, I give my students items list. Like I show y'all items that are selling and it updates daily. Updates daily. I need that. I know that's right. So y'all let me know. Like I said, I'm here to help you win and make money. I know how it used to be when I was working a job, sick and tired of being sick and tired, living paycheck to paycheck. I started selling on eBay. I told y'all I made good money selling on eBay. I sold on Mercari, different platforms, Facebook Marketplace. Then I'm like, if I can make this money selling on these platforms, I know. Y'all got to know. I know I can make money selling on Amazon because everybody is shopping on Amazon. And that's how I got started shopping, selling on Amazon. Almost 5 years now. How much is your training? The training is $9.97. Again, right now it's on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So you're able to break that up. And even if you make payments, you still get immediate access to everything. Everything you need to know about selling on Amazon, items you're automatically approved in. I give you wholesalers, like I give you everything on top of items list, y'all, which is very important because a lot of trainings, you just get the training. But if you want items list, they may not have it or it may be additional. How long does the sale last? It's probably going to run to the end of this month. It's been on sale for a while, y'all, because I'm thinking about stopping it during the fourth quarter. So I'm not sure yet. But if you don't have the full amount, again, you're able to make payments. How do I get to your profile? You should be able to click my head. I'm not sure how it's looking to y'all, but if you click my head, it's going to take you to my TikTok profile. From my TikTok profile, you should see a clickable link. Click that link. And again, if you're new here, definitely I encourage you to watch the live Amazon training replay. I'm actually walking through. I'm showing you an item and all of that. I can't do all that now. I got my laptop, but I don't feel like getting on. I'm not going to lie, y'all. But again, you're able to watch a live training replay. And if this is you've seen me before and you're ready to get the training, then you could definitely click the link in the bio. And any one of the links, you'll see the Amazon training. Do you need Seller Amp? I recommend Seller Amp. I have an hour training in my training going through Seller Amp and how to use it. I recommend using Seller Amp. I really do. Why is it so high to take your class? Because what I offer, I give you everything. How to do FBA, FBM. I give you wholesalers. I even give you pallet information and I give you items every day, every month. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Let me see. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if I have any more. Is this drop shipping on Amazon? No, you don't want to drop ship on Amazon. This is not drop shipping. We're sending our items out. I do show you the approved way. I also include that in my training that you can drop ship. However, you don't just want to drop ship on Amazon, and that's like if you're getting something from Walmart and you're sending it directly to the customer, because they will shut your account down. And that's another thing. I stress that on every live, y'all. The thing is, people try to figure out how to sell on Amazon by themselves. They go on YouTube, they go on Google, they try to do it themselves, and they end up messing up, getting their account shut down, or not making any money. And then those will be the same people that tell you, oh, I tried selling on Amazon and it didn't work. No, you tried to figure it out on your own instead of getting with someone or getting a training. The more you learn, the more you earn. I say that all the time with somebody who knows what they're doing. No items that are automatically approved, no items that are selling, but you tried to do it on your own, and that's why you were not successful. Let me see. How do you get people to your storefront? Can it be shared on your social media? You can share it on your social media, but again, y'all are thinking just selling a normal product. Like say if I had some lip gloss or some waist trainers, and I have it on my website and I'm trying to sell it. You don't have to worry about trying to get people to your website, y'all. You're selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. And again, the key to selling on Amazon is not setting up an Amazon account, is knowing what to sell, knowing what items to sell so I can hurry up and make money. And that is where honestly the training come from, and learning from somebody who's already doing it. Again, I show you what items you can automatically get approved in, and I show you what items that I know that are currently selling. So y'all let me know if that makes sense. So you don't have to worry about ads. You don't have to worry about trying to get people to your website. You're going to be selling items that people are already buying. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. And somebody let me know if my link in my profile is working, because somebody said it wasn't working. Cool Kids said they won't let me make an account. Why not? I answered how much my training was. I need a mentor. I have a product being created with Alibaba. Hair's so thick. I'm not the person. I don't do private label. When you're getting the item from off Alibaba and trying to sell it on Amazon, it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of money. I teach people the easiest way and the least expensive way, which is I do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Again, we're selling brands that are already selling. So unfortunately, hair so thick, I won't be able to help you. I'm not a private label mentor. I tell y'all that all the time. So if y'all looking for private label, I am not your coach or mentor. If you're looking for retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, the easiest way and the least expensive way to start, especially if you're on a budget, then I'm your coach. I'm your mentor. That's what we do. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, buying low in a retail store or from a wholesaler and reselling it for higher on Amazon. We're not taking a product off of Alibaba. Even though you can get it cheap, it's a lot of work, y'all. Let me walk through that so y'all can understand and make a very informed decision. Private label is getting the item off Alibaba. You got to buy in bulk, so we don't know how much that's going to be. You got to have it shipped to you. It may take you 30 to 60 days for you to get, or for Amazon to get your items, because the supplier probably should ship it right to Amazon. Now you still got to get approved from Amazon to sell it. These items we're selling, they've already been approved, y'all. They're already selling on Amazon. We're just getting on the listing. Easy. But getting it from Alibaba, you got to get approval. You got to get your product branded. You want to get it trademarked. Some people will tell you you don't have to do that. You should get it trademarked, because if your item starts selling and making money, somebody can just come sell your item or take your brand because it's not trademarked. Trademark is the only thing that's going to protect you, and that costs money. Then on top of that, you want to spend money on advertising, because nobody is searching for what you're selling. Does this make sense, y'all? So it costs you a minimum, when I say a $5,000 to $10,000 to start private label. Again, I feel like everybody don't have that to start with. If you do, kudos. That's why I don't recommend doing private label. Does that make sense, y'all? Let me know. I try to explain stuff so it can make sense, and that way you can make an informed decision, which would be the better option for you. Somebody says yes. Okay, great. Okay, good. Hair so thick. You got it. Now, again, if you have the money, not to discourage you, if you have it, do private label. I'm just saying it's going to take longer to start to make money, and it's going to cost a lot more than starting with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. How much is it to join? The regular price is $9.97. Right now it's on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Again, if this is your first time here, y'all, definitely click the link in my bio and you can watch a live Amazon training replay on my website. Is your training step by step? Absolutely. It shows you everything. How to set your account up, how you send your items in. Again, I give you wholesalers. I show you how to use Seller Amp. I walk you through how to list your items. I walk you through all of that. And again, as a bonus, like I said, I give my students items list. Matter of fact, if you're my student and you're up here, any of my students up here, drop a pink heart or drop student. And if you don't have the items list that's not in the training, I'll email it to you. That items list, again, is updating daily, Monday through Friday, and it's going to have a lot of upcoming seasonal items in up there, y'all. We're going into the holiday seasons. September, back to school. October, Halloween. Thanksgiving, well, November, y'all know, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, then there's Christmas, y'all. So you don't want to miss out on a lot of money. You can easily, like I said, make over $50,000 a month doing it strategically, knowing what to sell. But you got to get in position now. Okay, Bootsy is a student. Hey, Bootsy, and let them know. I love when my students come up here. Bootsy, let them know if you ask me any questions, do I respond? How do you like the training? And Bootsy, did I send you? I think I sent you the items list, Bootsy. But if you don't have that items list, let me know, because I add items list in the training, and I'm also working on something now that I'm emailing and sending to my students. Bree, I have another student up here. So y'all let them know, because I like to let people know what they're getting into, because that's very important if they're thinking about spending their money. Is this person going to be helpful? Is the training worth it? Does it help me? Can I reach out to them? That's very, very important. Let me see. I'm getting a notification. I'm sorry, y'all. Do you think wigs would sell? They can, but if you're trying to do a private label, I honestly wouldn't start that. Not as a beginner, because it's too confusing, and I don't want you getting frustrated and giving up. That's why I don't teach private label. Can you get ungated for Nike, Adidas, etc., but purchasing items from their website? You can, Little Broccoli, is it Lily Brock? I have that information in my training. How to get ungated in Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, Crayola, Starbucks, toys, groceries, topicals. Let me see. Hold on. These questions are going fast now. Let me pin Bree comment. Fellow student. She does respond and it's worth the money for the training. Thank you, Bree. And you got the updated items list, right? I think you have it. I just want to make sure. How do you store your products? You don't have to hold your products, y'all. Don't think, oh, I'm going to have a whole bunch of items at my house. I get that all the time. You can send your items in to Amazon. You can send them to Amazon, and Amazon is doing all the work for you. Or, again, you can send it to a prep center. That means you can order your items, right, from Walmart. I use Walmart. A lot of people are familiar with Walmart. You can order your items from Walmart, and you can send them to a prep center, and the prep center sends them to Amazon. So again, you don't even have to touch the items, y'all. There's so many different ways that you can do it. Yes, you sent me the list to me. Is it updating, Bree? Let me know. If not, I can send it again. I want to make sure it's updating. All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all see me like quiet. I'm trying to scroll through, trying to make sure I haven't missed any questions. I don't have a credit card. Can you sign up with a debit card to the yeah, you should be able to use a debit card link, because I have a lot of students that actually have a debit card linked to mine. You can have a debit card. The debit card just has to be linked to a bank account. Let me see. April, what are you saying? What would you start with? Are you talking about money, financially, or items to sell? Do you teach to get ungated? Good question, Sam. Yes, I teach you exactly how to get ungated. And look, that's the thing, y'all. Not only do I teach you how to get ungated, but I also give you items that will automatically be approved. So we're not even talking about the ungating process where you got to buy items, have your invoice from a wholesaler, submit it to Amazon to get approved, which is ungated, approved. But I give you items that you'll automatically be approved in. That means you just click a button, apply to sale, and you're approved. You don't have to buy nothing. You don't have to submit no invoice or anything like that. So I have all of that in the training. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm just scrolling through these questions. Can your training be a claim on taxes? Absolutely, y'all. It is a tax write-off. Anything that you are buying, any type of training you're buying to start a business is a tax write-off. So somebody said, can your training be a tax write-off? Absolutely. Because once you purchase, you automatically receive a receipt to your email and you use that as a tax write-off, meaning the training is pretty much free. Those that know what they say. If you know, you know. Anything business related, y'all, is a tax write-off. That's why I was saying, if you're doing retail arbitrage, going to the store, you're driving to the store, right, for your business to get items. If you do retail arbitrage, because you could do online arbitrage, searching online. But if you're going to the store, driving, using gas, that is a tax write-off, right? Because you're doing it for your business. Thank you, Kenya. Yeah, you can start within your budget, y'all. Honestly, if you haven't, those that's asking that question, you may not have seen my free training. Again, click the link in the bio. You can watch a live Amazon training replay, and I literally show you how you can start under $100. Because y'all, you can go into Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Now, this is either in the store or online. So for those of you who don't want to do retail arbitrage, you can do online arbitrage. You can find items online for like $5, $10. It could be selling on Amazon for 30 or 40. Just give you an example. That's how you do. You buy low, you resell for higher to make money, y'all. Somebody said, I see your question. They're asking Bree, thanks for helping out. It is a one-time payment, y'all. After you pay that, that's it. I don't ask you to pay anything else. There's no monthly fee, anything like that. Would you suggest starting with FBA, FBM? I would do both. I would honestly do both so you could get a feel of it and see what's going to work better for you. Again, I do both. I have a lot of students that do both. However, I have some students who just do FBA, which means they send the items into Amazon. Then I have some students who just do FBM. They don't mind shipping them out. I recommend doing both starting out. Do you need an LLC? Good question, Gigi. No, you don't. You don't need an LLC. You don't need an EIN. You don't need a tax ID. You don't need a business bank account. All you need is your legal name, your first name and last name, and your social security number. That's exactly how I started almost 5 years ago. New, how much is the class? Well, if you're new here, definitely make sure y'all follow. Click the link in the bio. Watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, you can show me walking you through, explaining everything. Right now, I keep telling y'all, hold on. Right now, I'm on vacation, but you can watch that. The class, the current price, the regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and Affirm. Y'all give me one moment. Let me see. Does FBA require... All right, hold on, y'all. Somebody keep trying to join my live. Like, why? Let me see. Y'all give me one moment. All right, I just looked. It says $750. That's for the eBay and the Amazon combined. If you just want the Amazon, now I recommend both, but if you just want the Amazon, because obviously you can make money on eBay. However, you're going to make the most money selling on Amazon, point blank, period. So the $750 is both. It's $500 for the Amazon training on sale. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, and Afterpay. Let me see. You don't need a name for the business when you're registering the account. No, you don't. Because if you don't have your business set up legitly, you don't want to do that anyway. And when I say legitly, not saying your business is not legit, that means you have your business registered with the state. You have a tax ID, which is an EIN number. You got a business bank account, and you're going to need a business address. If you don't have all of that set up, you want to set it up under your personal, because they're going to ask you for that information. Let me see. Do you make more money from selling your classes or from Amazon store? Good question. I tell y'all that all the time. I make more money selling on Amazon. More money selling on Amazon, y'all. And I don't know why y'all don't know there's a lot of money to be made on Amazon. Do I make money from selling my classes? Obviously. If somebody pays for a class, I get money. However, I make more money from selling on Amazon. But that was a very good question. Let me see. Do you need I answered that. Hold on, y'all. How many products should you sell at a time? It's up to you within your budget. Again, within your budget. If your budget, is $100, start there. If your budget is $500, obviously you can buy more. The more you have to invest, the more money you can make. And then I do want to say this as well, y'all. When you first start selling on Amazon, you will go through a probationary period. I let everybody know this. You will go through a probationary period. After that probationary period, Amazon will start to release your money a lot sooner, and then it will get to the point where you're getting paid daily. So go ahead and get started, and then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily, and you can use that money to also reinvest back into your business. Somebody said, what makes my class, hold on, y'all, I'm trying not to miss y'all questions. They're going kind of fast. What makes your class better than your competitor's class on TikTok Live? I honestly don't know. What I can say is I provide items lists. So not only do I teach you how to do FBA, how to do FBM, give you wholesalers, show you how to get ungated, show you items you can automatically, again, get approved in. We're not talking about ungated. I also give my students items lists, give them items that they can sell. So you don't have to try to wonder, what can I sell? You can go to the items list and there are suggestions for you. Then on top of that, my students know if Bree is still up here, there was another Bootsy was up here. They know anytime they reach out to me, I answer them. I don't know if other TikTok creators or coaches or mentors are doing that. Even while I've been on vacation, I done talked to Bree. Bree had questions. I answered her questions. So that's what makes me different. I offer myself to my students, not just sell them a course. If they have any questions, I'm there to help because I want them to win and make money. So that's what makes me different, in my opinion. How can I take your class? You can click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, any link that says Amazon training, you can go through there. I have multiple links because I offer multiple different payments, like through Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, and I have to have it set up that way. But I give it so there's different options. Because like I say, some people may want to use Sezzle. Some people use Afterpay. Some people may want to do Affirm. So it's up to you. That's why it's multiple different Amazon links. What products can you start selling right away? If you're a new seller now again, I give my students items that they can go ahead and start selling. But if you're not my student, the categories that you can start selling in right away as a new seller is pet supplies, office supplies, tools and equipment, like your tools, lawn and garden, and home and kitchen. I would definitely check those areas because there's a lot of different items that you'll automatically be approved in. But if you're doing it on your own, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of research for you to figure out what you can sell. Again, that's the purpose of investing into yourself for a training that has a lot of shortcuts so you can hurry up and get started and know what you can sell. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Definitely want to buy the course. Okay, Kenya, click the link in my bio. I'm trying to see what other questions I missed. I would love to have you as a student. I need help. I think I'm overthinking it. Let me see. Latoya, inbox me. Do you have the updated items list? Yeah, a lot of people overthink whether they should do FBA or FBM. Again, that's up to you. And then from there, it's just a matter of once you decide which way you want to do, it's just a matter of you starting getting the items and listing them. Really simple. Really simple. All right, hold on, y'all. Is there a risk of there being too much competition on Amazon for the increase of seller? Absolutely not. As many people are selling, there's triple the amount of people buying. Again, y'all got to think about it. It's hot up here, y'all. Y'all see me? How many times are you on Amazon buying stuff? Probably every week, probably every day. And there's a lot of people like you, like me and other people that are constantly buying. So there is no competition like that. Every time I click the link in the bio, it has, okay, inbox me. Inbox me if you're having trouble and you're trying to sign up. Inbox me and I'll send you the direct link. Okay, somebody said, seems like a good part-time job. Let me clarify, y'all. This is not a job. It's a business. It's not a job. It's a business. But it's definitely a good side hustle that can replace your income and you can make a lot of money. Does that make sense? Because I don't want people to say, people be like, how do I start the job? Y'all, this is not a job. This is a business of selling on Amazon. Latoya, yeah, inbox me, Latoya. I got you, hon. No worries at all. I have inventory of hats, federals. What's the first step I need to do to put to sell on Amazon? Morel, I don't teach private label. Again, I teach you how to sell items that are already selling. And the reason I do that, y'all, because if you have like waist trainers or hats, or you got something you're trying to sell, I don't know if that's going to sell. But what I do know is to teach you how to find what's already selling, and I know what's selling. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if your hat will sell, but just give you an example. But I know this Deer Park border is going to sell. I'm just giving you an example. I show my students how to sell what's already selling. That's why I don't recommend private label. Private label is taking something that you think might sell, investing into it, and trying to flip it and sell it. I do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I'm teaching you how to sell items and giving you items that are already selling. Does that make sense, y'all? There's a big difference. That's why I don't recommend private label for a new person. Now, if you did a retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, started selling that way, and now you want to move to private label, absolutely. But I don't recommend starting out with private label. Again, that's just my opinion, because it's too complex and it costs a lot of money for a very new person getting started on Amazon. All right, let me see. Do I have, hold on, y'all, I'm scrolling through. All right, does eBay require you to get ungated as well? No, the thing is, eBay does not require you to get ungated, but on eBay, there's still some items that you can't sell. And on top of that, there's not as much traffic on Amazon. Like, if you had the option to put your items on Amazon or eBay, which would you do? I would do Amazon, because I know there's more people shopping on Amazon. And I break down all of that in my free training. Clicking the link in my bio, watching the first video on my website. Amazon dominates eBay, y'all. It's like 75%, I think, almost 80% of people shopping on eBay. I mean, on Amazon, but on eBay, it's like 35%. So they dominate them, period, y'all. Hands down. Y'all already know. More people are shopping. You see more packages in your neighborhood coming from Amazon or coming from eBay, probably. So y'all know, y'all already know that answer. You want to get, if you're not selling on Amazon, you want to be on Amazon. Let me see. How long should it take to make real money? Honestly, it's hot, y'all. I'm about to get off this live because I'm sitting out on the balcony, because if I go in, we're on vacation and my kids are in there. I said that to say that somebody said, how long does it take to make money? Honestly, if you're talking about getting the training, as soon as you go through the training, you can go ahead and get started. You can start listing items and you can start making money the same day you list your items. However, I'm upfront and honest. Amazon does hold your money just in the beginning. It's called a probationary period, because they want to make sure you're shipping items out. They're getting delivered. You're not trying to scam nobody, right? They're not going to let anybody come on their platform just scamming people, saying they got a lot of items. They get them all the money, and then you never send nothing out. So to avoid all that, again, they're going to hold your money for about 3 weeks. So your money is there. It's just on hold. But after that 3 weeks, they will start to release your money quicker. And then, like I said, a lot sooner, because it will get to the point where you're getting paid every day. I get paid every day, and I have a lot of students that get paid every day. Let me see. Level me up. Scotty says, Amazon has been cracking down on drop shippers. What guarantees do you offer? I don't teach my students drop shipping, y'all. I say that all the time. Is this your first time here? Level me up, Scotty. Yeah, I tell y'all that all the time. Do not drop ship on Amazon. Let me say that again. Do not drop ship on Amazon. Do not drop ship on Amazon, because if you do, they will shut your account down and you can no longer sell on Amazon. And what drop shipping is if you're ordering it from Walmart and you're just shipping it straight to your customer. Look, it's going from Walmart to your customer. Now it's going to come in a Walmart box, right? And the customer may contact Amazon and say, hey, I got this package in a Walmart box. Why? I ordered from Amazon. So we don't drop ship over here. What we do is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. We purchase our items for lower from a retail store, yes. But when they get to our customers, they are not in a Walmart box. So the customer does not know where the item came from, and neither does Amazon. So we are not drop shipping. Let me make that clear. And let me let you tell you, if you're doing it on your own, y'all, do not drop ship on Amazon. That's how a lot of people have messed their account up, because they tried to do it on their own. They don't know what they're doing, and they're just drop shipping, and Amazon has probably shut their account down. So again, level me up. We're not drop shipping. So I don't teach that. Do you pack and ship to Amazon or to your customer? You can do either or. FBM is you shipping the items out. You're packaging them up, shipping them out yourself. FBA, you can either send them to a prep center, an Amazon prep center. I have multiple prep centers in my training, even one that I'm partnered with, and you get a discount. You can send them to a prep center and they will send it to Amazon, or you can send it directly to Amazon. I show you exactly how to do that. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Looking to start now. Do you think it's saturated? How do you stand out? You stand out by selling what's selling. It does not matter, y'all, how many people are, just giving y'all some example of some brands y'all know. Again, I teach my students how to sell brands that are already selling. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. It does not matter how many people are selling Deer Park water. It does not matter how many people are selling Dove soap. It does not matter how many people are selling Tide detergent. It does not matter how many people are selling Nikes, how many people are selling Adidas. These are items that people look. They're going to constantly buy all day, every day, every minute, all day, every day, every minute. So you don't have to worry about it being oversaturated. Are my items going to sell? Anything like that. And then also, y'all, even with my items list, let me clarify that because I get asked that question all the time. Well, if you're giving your students items list, isn't everybody selling the same thing? No, because what I do is strategically give my students multiple items lists. Multiple items list that have like 20 to 25 items. And I'm talking about multiple items, and everybody is not selling the same items. I don't drop, y'all. I say this all the time. I don't drop an item like, hey, y'all, sell this Deer Park water. Why? Everybody's going to be selling the same thing. And then, yeah, it would be a lot of my people selling their items and other people. What I do is give them multiple items lists, and you go up there and decide what you want to sell, and everybody is not selling the same thing. Does that make sense? Any more questions? Where do you keep your inventory? You can either keep it at your house or send it directly into Amazon. Totally up to you. Is this the best time of the year to make the most money on Amazon? Absolutely, y'all. You can make money all day, every day on Amazon. That's a given because y'all shop on Amazon all day, every day. And when y'all shop, holiday season, which is fourth quarter, like I said, it was really October, November, and December, but September is in that too with back to school. There's quadruple the amount of money to be made. Let me see. Can you also rent a storage unit and use it as an office to work out of? You can if you choose to, but you don't even have to do that. If you want to do that, you could just send your items to Amazon. No, you do not need an LLC. You don't need an LLC, EIN, tax ID number. You don't need any of that. How many listings do you think to get rolling? I honestly would start with about 10 or 15. 10 or 15 to go ahead and get started. Do you recommend Jungle Scout? Not so much now because Jungle Scout is more so for private label. I recommend Seller Amp, and you can also use Keepa, Keepa, Seller Amp. I have a link in my bio for that as well, and Keepa. And your Amazon Seller app. That is a free app on your phone, Amazon Seller app. And so is Seller Amp if you decide to get Seller Amp. But I don't recommend Jungle Scout. Is more so, for private label. I'm not sure what you're saying. How many items per listing? If you're talking about the quantity, that's totally up to you. How quickly did I start making my money back within the same week? It does not take that long at all, y'all, if you know what you're selling. What quantity should we start with for each product? Kenya, totally up to you. You can start with, if you want to do 3 items. Again, y'all, you are in full control of your business and your budget, obviously, right? Because I can't tell you start with 100 items because you may not have the budget for 100 items, but you may can start with 2 or 3. I just recommend getting started, y'all, because if you're asking a whole bunch, this is not just to, get my training. I'm saying start on Amazon, period. Whether you start with me, somebody else, or by yourself. However, I recommend getting started because you not getting started, you're missing out on a lot of money. You asking a lot of questions and not doing anything is causing you to miss out on a lot of money. And I'm not, I'm just keeping it real. I recommend getting started, whether you get my training, find somebody else training you resonate with, that you like, you feel like they can help you, or trying to do it on your own. But I highly, highly recommend you sell on Amazon, point blank, period. Whether you do it with me or by yourself, because there's a lot of money to be made. And you don't have to worry about selling or recruiting or doing any of that, y'all. You just got to learn the skill of how to sell and what you should be selling. Thank you. You're more than welcome. What do you feel sells most? Pet supplies, baby supplies, home and kitchen, your replenishables. I talk about that all the time. Your toilet paper, paper towels, soap, toothpaste, dish detergent, laundry detergent. all of those items sell, y'all. Even like Nike and Adidas, all of these items are selling on Amazon because people are constantly buying on Amazon. Let me for the people that always wonder, well, why would somebody buy it on Amazon for higher if they can get it in the store for lower? Because I'm one of those people, and you probably one of those type of people. I like convenience. If I could just sit and chill and place an order on Amazon versus getting in my car, driving out, going to the store, got to be bothered with people and stuff like that, I'm going to order it off of Amazon. Really, the only time I go into the store, honestly, y'all, is to do retail arbitrage. And that's when I'm actually physically going in the store, buying stuff for low to resell it for higher on Amazon. Other than that, majority of the stuff I do is online. And I know 9 times out of 10, I probably, me being in the business, knowing the back end, I know I can get it cheaper, but I ain't got time to be doing all that. Does that make sense, y'all? Hopefully that makes sense so you can get it. Because if you get it, you got it. If you know, you know. Look, somebody says, me too. I think that's what you're talking about, unless you're talking about something else. Let me see. I was sick and paid $30 for cereal and milk on Amazon. LOL. People would pay. See what I'm saying? Let me read that again. I was sick and paid $30 for some cereal and milk on Amazon. People would pay. Right. For convenience, y'all. We're living in a world of convenience. We got DoorDash. We got Instacart. There's Amazon. So come on now. People gonna pay for it. So those people that be like, well, why would somebody pay? I'll just go to the store. Okay, you keep going to the store, getting in the car, using your energy, your gas, your time. I'll keep ordering online. I'm the DoorDash person. I'm the Instacart person. I'm the Amazon person. I just know I can make money on Amazon. Let me figure out how to make money on DoorDash and Instacart. I'll do that too. But for right now, I know how to make money on Amazon, and I can help y'all get in position to do the same. Does that make sense? People are paying for convenience, y'all. Convenience. Let me see. It take money to make money for sure. Absolutely. How do more sellers mean more buyers? Because people are constantly buying. The sellers would never equate to the buyers, because you got to think about it. Regardless of what happens, some people are just not going to start a business, right? Some people are just not going to start a business. So there's always going to be more buyers than there are sellers. So it's not going to get saturated. Y'all got to stop thinking that way. What if I don't make money? What if my items don't sell? What if there's more more sellers than buyers and stuff like that? Again, what did I just say? You thinking that way is going to cause you to miss out on a lot of money, because you're overthinking, not doing anything, and keeping yourself in the same place instead of stepping out on faith, taking action and get started. What if you make a lot of money? What if you make a lot of money? What if you get started and you make a lot of money? You'll never know. You'll never know, because you're thinking about the what ifs. What if this happened? What if that happened? What if this don't work? What if that don't work? What if it does work? What if you make a lot of money? What if you're able to replace your income? Does Amazon prefer FBA over FBM? Is the price and the shipping date is the same? I'm not sure what you use me. They don't care. You could do FBM or FBA, y'all. I'm just considering supply and demand. I got it. But the demand for convenience and the demand of people buying on Amazon is definitely going to always outweigh the sellers, the same way it continued to have done. I've been selling on Amazon for almost 5 years, and the sales only increase more and more and more. Have your students made a lot of money from taking your courses? Yes. You can click the link in my bio and go to I think it's the third link down. You'll see it, the Ultimate Amazon Training. You can see screenshots. You can see video testimonies. Y'all can also check me out on Facebook, on YouTube as well. I have a lot of students that have made a lot of money, a lot of students that have been able to fire their bosses as well. But again, it's all on you. If you're the person that will get the training and don't do anything, then I say that all the time. Don't get my training, because you'll be one of the ones I purchased her training and I didn't make any money. No, you didn't do anything. However, the students that come in and take action immediately, like I talk about my student all the time, she has cancer. She came in and she made like $3,000, I think, in a week or 2 weeks, something like that. So the money is there to be made. I know I give you the information and the knowledge for you to make money. You just got to take action and get started. I say it all the time. I can teach you how to make 6 figures. I can teach you how to make $1 million. But if you don't take action and you don't do anything and you don't get started, then y'all know how that works. You're not going to do anything. And I'm just being honest. Can you replace your current job selling on Amazon? Can you make 5K per month consistently? You absolutely can. That's what I did. When I started selling on Amazon, I was working, y'all. And it got to the point where my income on Amazon was replacing the income that I was making on my job. And I was making almost $30 an hour on my job. So you do the math. So you absolutely can do it. You absolutely can do it. I've been able to retire myself as well as retire my husband. And I say all the time, that's not from selling a course, that's from making money on Amazon. And why people still don't think they can make money on Amazon as much as people are shopping on Amazon, I just don't get it. But I just want to help the people who see the vision and know that they can make money, not the people who are thinking, well, I don't think I can make money. What if I don't make money? I can't help you. I can't help you because your thoughts become your reality. What you believe, you will receive. And if you think you can't do something, you can't. But if you think you can and you take action and you step out on faith, you absolutely can do it. And I'll be here to help. That's the way I look at it. When is the next course? It's not a course, y'all. I don't do live trainings simply because of that, because everybody got different schedules, different lives, kids, all that stuff going on. My training is already pre-recorded. Once you pay, you immediately get access. And again, if you have any questions, even though it's pre-recorded, I'll be here as your coach and mentor if you have any questions. Again, if Bree is up here, I had a couple of students that was up here. They'll let you know anytime they message me, I'll respond. Even on vacation, I've been answering questions if my students have reached out. Let me see. Do you have a wholesaler in the U.S.? Yes, I have over 10,000 wholesalers, and some of them are in the U.S. I have that in the training, over 10,000 wholesalers. Thank you, Kenya. I guess somebody asked about drop shipping. Again, y'all, I do not teach drop shipping. Do not drop ship on Amazon. I cannot stress that enough. Do not drop ship on Amazon. And that's the thing, y'all. Y'all hear other people or try to Google stuff and YouTube stuff and then end up selling on Amazon and then your account messed up. So you definitely want to learn the right way. Ready to join your class? Where do I select? Click the link in my bio, y'all. If you click the link in my bio, any one of those links that said Amazon training, you'll be able to get through it through there, and you'll get immediate access. Okay, so we all start selling pet food. There would be enough buyers if there are hundreds of listings. Absolutely. Oh my God, it's so hot out here, y'all. I'm in Florida. If y'all live in Florida, God bless you. Look, I'm about ready to go. We've been on like a 9, I don't even know what day this is. We started with a 9-day vacation. I think we're on like day 6 or something, but it's hot in Florida. Let me see. Do you still get the discount? Oh, wait a minute. Do you still get the shipping discount if you ship directly to your customer? I'm not sure what you're asking, Steph. Let me see. All right, I answered that. Look, y'all, let me read this comment and then I'm going to actually block the person because, like, I save my energy for making money, period. But this person says $509 for an ebook. First of all, it's not $509. It's $500 on sale. Also, it's not an ebook. It's actually a full course, step by step, and I give you items to sell and access to me, again, to be able to ask questions. So it's not an ebook. And then somebody said, if y'all don't go, I really want to read this part right here. If y'all don't go on YouTube, what did I say? People going on YouTube and Google trying to figure stuff out, and then they end up getting their account shut down. Watch this. If y'all don't go on YouTube and other people give out free info on drop ship. Now, did I ever say anything about drop shipping on Amazon? Did I ever say anything about drop shipping? And some people will tell you you can drop ship on Amazon. And that's how people get started and get their account shut down. All right, but do I have any more questions? Look, somebody said no. Y'all see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So be careful with the free information that you get on YouTube and Google because you don't want to mess yourself up. Let me see. You the real deal. I just can't afford you yet. Thank you, Miss Victoria. See, she probably one of the ones who've been on. I'm telling y'all, I don't know a lot, and I can't say what everybody does, but I don't know a lot of people that help their students like I do. Like I said, when you get my training, you have access to me. If you got my training right now, you want to message me a question, I am going to respond, y'all. That's what I do. I can never know somebody invested. Well, you're investing into yourself. I say that all the time because when you start getting that money, it's going to your bank account, right? However, you did pay for my training, which is, money coming to me. I could never let somebody do that and I just ignore them. So if you have any questions, y'all, I'm here to help. Anytime, day or night, even on vacation. And that's what separates me from other people. How much would you say you would need to start up selling on Amazon? Taylor, if I said that correctly, you can start within your budget, hun. If you have a budget of 100, 200, 500, you could start within your budget. But obviously, the more you have, the more money you can make. But you can start with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all. You can start within your budget. Okay, like you get shipping discount to ship your products to Amazon. Oh, I see what you're saying, Steph. No, if you do FBM, is regular shipping. Now, you can set up an account like with UPS or the post office to get some type of discount there. However, shipping FBA, y'all, is going to be the cheapest shipping. And I talk about that in the training as well. That means when you're sending your items to FBA, it's like 30 cents to 50 cents per pound. Some items can be free. It just depends. But that is going to be the least expensive shipping going the FBA route. So if you want cheaper shipping, that's why I tell y'all, don't worry about shipping. You can do FBA. If you're worried about shipping, do FBA because your shipping is like 30 cents to 50 cents per pound now. Or some items can be free. It just all depends. So don't worry about you worried about the wrong stuff. You need to be worried about getting started and making money. Can you do this with just FBM? Absolutely, you can. I have some students who just want to do FBM. Some people like being in control. They want to ship the items out themselves. That way they know, it's getting shipped out and stuff. Not to say Amazon won't do it, but some people want the passive way, the lazy way, which is sending items into Amazon, letting them do all the work. That is what I'm doing right now. Again, I do both. I'm doing FBA just right now. All of my items are at Amazon's warehouse, and I'm still making sales while I'm on vacation. So again, it's just up to you. It's totally up to you. Thanks for being patient with our questions. Y'all are more than welcome. Make money selling on Amazon. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Making money on Amazon, putting yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month on Amazon, y'all. It's something you can absolutely do. It's something you can absolutely do. If this is your first time here, if you're new, click the link in my bio and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. That's where I'm in my office, going through on a computer, doing all of that. Let me see. Is there a minimum amount of orders you send? It's up to you within your budget. Y'all give me one moment. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Hi, I just got here. Okay, give me one moment. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. All right, let me see what other questions I have. I don't know how to pick items to sell. How do I know? Well, if you have my training, I give you items list. Again, if you're trying to do it on your own, I recommend pet supplies starting out, office supplies, tools and equipment, home and garden, and home and kitchen. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to scroll through. I had to take a little break. Look, y'all see, I'm sitting out. I'm in Florida, sitting on my balcony, and it's hot. It's probably like 100 degrees out here. But if I go in, my family is loud, and y'all not going to be able to hear me. All right, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm just scrolling through to see what questions I've missed. Again, if you're new here, because I see people constantly coming on. If you're new here, my name is April Skinner. I'm a multiple six-figure earner. I make multiple six figures selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. So if you're new here, make sure you follow, and you can also click the link in the bio. If you click the link in the bio, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay where I show you exactly how you can get started. Now, if you've been on this live and you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money and ready to get the training, again, while it's still on sale, any link in my on my website, clicking the link in my bio, going to my website, you're able to click any link that says Amazon, and it'll take you to get the Amazon training. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Let me see. How much is your training? The regular price is $997. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. Any more questions, y'all? This is great. I just started 2 days ago with FBA. Still learning. Haven't listed anything yet. Okay. Welska, do you have my training? I always like to know when my students come on. Let me see. I think somebody is saying, how long will I have the training? Okay, I get it. I'm not sure, y'all. The training has been on sale for a while. So I will run it for a little bit longer, but when it will end, I'm not sure. What I will say is I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So I get it. If you don't have the full upfront money, y'all, you can make payments. And one of them, I think Affirm, you can even break it up into 12 months of payments for like $40 a month. So you can definitely do that. What all you get with the training? Good question. I teach FBA. I teach FBM. I give you wholesalers. I show you how to get the buy box. I show you how to get ungated. I show you items that you will automatically be approved in. This is not ungating and buying items and invoices, just clicking buttons. Like I know what items you can automatically sell as a new seller. There's a ton of training. And on top of that, I give you items lists. Meaning I give you lists of items that you can sell, like where you can get it from, how much it's selling for, the profit you would make, the BSR, which is very important, the bestseller ranking. I give you all of that in the training. Again, on top of having access to me. If you're one of my students who purchased my training, y'all know you can always ask me questions at any time, anytime. Can you do this buying products from Costco and reselling? Absolutely. Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Menards, Home Goods, like any store, y'all. Again, the name of the game is to buy low and resell for higher to make money. If someone is starting out, would you recommend doing arbitrage, shipping, FBM to get the hang of it? Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. Is this a training class? Somebody is asking. We're just talking right now. I'm answering any questions on selling on Amazon. However, I do have a training. If you're interested in the free training, click the link in my bio. You can watch a live Amazon training replay that's showing you how to get started. Of course, I don't show you every single thing in the training. There's no way I could do that because my training is multiple different videos showing you multiple different things, giving you wholesalers, pallet liquidators, items lists, and all of that. If you want the full paid training, then you'll see that on my website as well. Because somebody asked, is this a training class? And I work at Walmart too. Okay, you can use your Walmart discount, get some stuff, and resell it on Amazon. Get the money. Get the money. Somebody up here work at Walmart. I need that discount. I do have a Walmart card where I get 5% cash back on everything I buy from Walmart. So that definitely helps make my profit more. But if you're a Walmart employee, what? Don't y'all get like a 10% discount? You can buy some stuff from Walmart for low, get your discount, and resell it higher on Amazon to make money. How long is the training? The training, realistically, I always say I can't give an exact amount. Honestly, it depends on, the person, how soon they get started, are they going through it daily? But if you get started, realistically, it should take you no more than a few days, definitely no more than a week. But I can't say because, somebody may have 1 kid, somebody may have 5 kids, somebody may have a spouse, somebody may not have a spouse. You see, so everybody's time is going to be different. But realistically, you should be able to get through it in no more than a week. Less than that, but no more than a week. Let me see. Somebody said, good question. Do you do more wholesaling now instead of arbitrage? I do both, y'all. I do both. Some wholesalers you'll buy from, they will have an MOQ, which is a minimum order quantity. So depending on your budget, even though the items are low, it could be still, say, $1,000. Just give me y'all an example. Not everybody. I'm just giving you an example. But that may not be in your budget. So what you can do is do retail arbitrage or online arbitrage where you don't have to buy a certain amount. Does that make sense? Because wholesaling, a lot of times you got to buy a certain amount to get that price. So I do both. Somebody said, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage is just a matter of you buying something for lower, whether you're doing it in a retail store or online, like if you're going physically into Walmart, retail, Or online, Walmart online, that's arbitrage. You're buying it for low. Say you buy it for $5. Say it's I don't know, say it's a mirror. I'm just giving y'all an example. You buy it for $5, but you see the same mirror selling on Amazon for $50. That's retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Buying for low and selling it for higher. And then I get asked that question a lot. Is it legal? Google it. It's totally legal, y'all. People do it all the time. That's what Walmart do and Target do. Y'all got to know when you go on Walmart and Target, they're not buying stuff for $5 and selling it to you for $5. If they sell it to you for $5, they probably brought it for what? $1.50. Buy low, sell for high. We're doing the same thing that the big retailers do to make money. I'm just showing y'all how to get in position. This is what I've been doing now for almost 5 years. And this is what I teach my students how to do. Buy low, resell for higher on Amazon to make money. So buying piece by piece, you don't have to. It's up to you. It's within your budget. With retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, you're in full control because you buy within your budget. If you got a budget of $100, then obviously you can't buy as much. Does that make sense? But if you got a budget of $5, then $500, you could buy a little more because somebody says it buying piece by piece. It's up to you. You could buy 1 item, 5 items. It's totally up to you. Mira, probably the muse. You got it. You're welcome, hon. You are more than welcome. Besides the Amazon app, what other apps do you recommend? I recommend Seller Amp. Seller Amp. I have a link in my bio for that as well. Seller Amp, and also Keepa is a good app. Keepa, Keepa. And I give a whole bunch of software in my training. All right, let me see. I think I missed some questions, y'all. If you do wholesaling, can you send it to FBA for you? Yeah, the wholesalers can ship, anybody can ship directly to Amazon's warehouse for you. But if you're ordering from a retailer, you want to have it sent to a Amazon prep center because they're going to take it out of the retail box. Like, for example, the Walmart box, repackage it in a brown box, label it, and send it into Amazon for you. So never ship from a retailer directly to Amazon. Does that make sense, y'all? That's why you got to know what you're doing. Again, like I said, a lot of times y'all will probably see people like, I tried to sell on Amazon. It didn't work. I ain't make no money, blah, blah, blah. That's because they tried to figure stuff out and try to do it on their own instead of investing into themselves to learn. I say it all the time. The more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And you're talking from somebody who knows. Like I tell y'all all the time, I invested into multiple trainings, courses, coaches, still do now. I still got mentors, Amazon mentors. The more that I pay, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. Let me see. Would you recommend getting an LLC? Can you write things off at the end of the year? You don't have to have an LLC to get started. Do I recommend eventually getting your LLC, your tax ID number, EIN number, all of that? Absolutely. However, you could go under sole proprietor, y'all, and use your social security number, and you can still do write-offs under your business because a lot of people don't have an LLC. They don't. Now, EIN number is free, but I said that to say this. You don't have to have an LLC or a registered business, y'all. Now, again, always when you're talking about taxes, I tell y'all, taxes is not my lane. Selling on Amazon is consult with a professional tax preparer. However, anything that's related for your business, y'all, can be a write-off, and you can do it under sole proprietor. You can do it under sole proprietor, meaning you don't have to have a LLC or a S Corp or a C Corp. Does that make sense, y'all? But again, you don't, and I don't want you to think you need that to get started. I started again with my social security number and my legal first name and last name. So you don't have to have a business set up and all of that stuff to get started selling on Amazon. I just don't want you to think that you have to have all of that. All right, let me see. Let me see. I had a high seller rank item, never sold. Why is that? You definitely need my training just because it has a high well, that's the thing. Do you mean a low seller rank? Because the lower the rank, the better the item is selling. But even if it has a low rank, you still want to make sure it's getting a lot of sales. There's different things that you got to check. And I teach you how to do all of that in my training. So it's not just based on the sales rank. Again, y'all will go on YouTube and people tell you, get an item with a low BSR. It's going to sell. You're going to make money. It's not just that, y'all. There's multiple different things that play a factor. That's why I say the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And you definitely want to learn the skill. Yeah, a lower rank, then it probably wasn't selling that much. You could have an item that's ranked at 5, and it depends on the sales history also of the item. There's a lot of things that go into factor with that. How much is your class? My class is $997. Right now it's on sale for $500. I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. Somebody says, I'm definitely taking your course. Yeah, I give you everything you need to know and more, y'all. Again, I'm not just saying that. It's because I do. On top, like I said, I don't just show you how, what that question that person was just asking. I don't just show you how to find items, what items you should be selling. How can you determine if it's a good item? Like I show you all of that, but I also give you items. Give you items. How do you sign up? You could click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, I'm pointing like this. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's going to go to my head on my profile. You should see the picture. And then it's the clickable link. You'll see it. It's going to take you to my website. Any link that says the Amazon training, that's how you sign up. I have multiple different links because I offer like Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm for, I give different options depending on people. I can't afford the course. Do you do profit sharing? If I make $2,000, can I give you half of the course? Unfortunately, I don't do that. When you are able to, like I said, I do payment arrangements. And I think with Affirm, you can start with as low as $40. Again, you can literally break it up into 12 payments and pay $40 a month. So that's something that you can do if you don't have the full upfront money. That's why I offer, payment arrangements. Is it a live class? Thank you for the person asking. It's not a live class, again, because everybody's schedule is different. Their lives are different. It's already pre-recorded, meaning as soon as you pay, you immediately get access. But again, however, don't feel like because it's not live, you can't ask me questions. Again, if any of my students are still up here, I had some up here earlier. I've been up here about an hour. They're probably gone now. But my students know y'all can always reach out to me anytime to ask me questions via email. You can message me on Facebook. If you message me on Facebook, I like to send voice clips. Or you can also get my text number. That's something new I'm offering to my students. I do everything to help them be able to get in contact with me and help them make money if needed. But I say that to say that I can give you my text number and you're able to text me, y'all. And I even answer questions while I'm chilling on vacation like this. Like there's been several of my students who messaged me. And then even when I told them I was on vacation, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was on vacation. I'm like, no, what question do you have? Oh, let me see. Do you have to have inventory or can you do all this just virtually? You can do it virtually. If you want it totally passive and totally hands off, what I recommend is ordering from a retailer or wholesaler, sending it to a Amazon prep center. Again, I'm partnered with an Amazon prep center where you get a discount. That's another advantage. And once you send it to the prep center will send it to Amazon FBA on your behalf. Now your items are at Amazon's warehouse, and once they sell, they're shipping it out for you. So you don't have to do anything. I think that's what you mean when you said virtually. That's how you make the business, again, semi-passive. Because the only thing you have to do is figure out what items you're going to sell, buy them, send them to the prep center, and then the prep center send them to Amazon. So hopefully that answers your question. So when we list a product, is there a product coming from Amazon? Wait a minute. When we list a product, is the product coming from Amazon? How do we ship it if we pick up in store? Okay, so let me do it two ways because I like to make sure y'all understand. You can either get the item from, say, Walmart in the store, right? You got the item. You have the physical item. I like to make sure y'all understand. Say you go on Walmart and you buy an item. This is your item. So you can either list your item now that you have it and wait for it to sell. Now you ship it out, right? Via UPS, FedEx, Post Office. Or you got the item right from Walmart. Now you still got the item right. Or you could go ahead and send it to Amazon. Does that make sense, y'all? You could do either or. You could get the item, or again, you can buy the item online because some people do online arbitrage. I show you how to do both ways. Online arbitrage is you buying the item online. You can either have it sent to you, and for shipping is free, right? Most of the time you get shipping from free shipping from Walmart. Just giving y'all an example. Now you have it. You can list it. Once it's sale, you ship it out, or you can order it from online, right? And have it shipped directly to a prep center. Like I was just explaining to the other person. Once it's shipped to the prep center, then you can send it, they send it into Amazon. Does that make sense, y'all? What happens if the item doesn't sell? What does Amazon charge for storing? You shouldn't be selling any items that doesn't sell. You'll know how to look at your items and pick items that are selling. You shouldn't be selling any items you shouldn't be purchasing any items that are not selling. That's the purpose of the training and learning how to know what items sell, right? Y'all ever heard of trading, like trading Forex or trading stock markets? You shouldn't be, you got to learn how to analyze. Does that make sense? To know that this item that I'm going to buy is going to sell. There's different checks, different things that you can check to make sure this item is going to sell. You should never just be blindly buying an item and don't know whether it's going to sell or not. That's what some people do. And they'll tell you, oh, I tried to sell on Amazon, but I didn't make any money. That's exactly why. Because they don't know how to check. So not only do I show you how to do that, but again, I also give you items, again, that I know that are selling. And based on the bestseller ranking, how many times the item sold, different things I show you to search for, you can decide from there also. I don't know if you answer, but do you need certifications or inspections of physical products you can sell? No, you don't. Unless you was like selling hazardous things, but we don't do things like that. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Let me see. If you do FBM, how do you know the shipping cost? If you do FBM, I show you how you can calculate that in the training. But say, for example, if you are doing it on, if you're trying to do it on your own, then I would just like do like the furthest zip code out. Like say if you're in, I'm in Virginia and the West Coast would be the furthest. Does that make sense? Because I don't do international. So I would do an estimate of, because you're not going to know the exact amount, do an estimate of how much the shipping would be. And then also, which I teach you in the training, you're not selling big items. So don't think you're selling like microwaves and TVs and stuff like that. You're selling lightweight items. So it should not cost that much to sell. Doing FBM. Now, again, if you're worried about the shipping, you can also just send it into Amazon and your shipping is 30 to 50 cents per pound. And some items are free. So you can, there's different ways you can play with it. But like I tell y'all all the time, don't let shipping be a factor, because the amount of money you would make versus the shipping you're paying is, the money is going to outweigh it. Does that make sense, y'all? Like, for example, you can make $100,000 for the year. Profit, $100,000, just give you an example, even though you paid, say, let's just say 1,000 in shipping or 2,000. Which one outweighs the 100,000 that I made in profit, the money I made, or the money I put into shipping? And then you get this, your shipping is a tax write-off, right? Because it's for your business. Anything for your business is a tax write-off. This is why I keep telling you, y'all have to start having an entrepreneur mindset and not an employee mindset. So I don't care about any expenses. Now, yeah, I want to, make sure I'm not paying the highest shipping and all of that. But I said that to say this, anything that I spend like shipping, if I'm buying a laptop, if I have to pay for a software, just giving y'all some examples. If I'm driving, like I said, my gas money, doing retail arbitrage, all of that is a tax write-off. All of it. Let me see. Do you prefer holding the products yourself or sending it into FBA? I would start off doing both. Again, that way you can get a feel for which one you like better and which one works best for you. Again, and see, that's why I can't say that, y'all. I can just tell you do FBA. But you may not like FBA. You may find it better that you like FBM. But that's why I teach you all the ways. I teach you FBA, FBM, and using a prep center. You have option to use a prep center where you don't have to touch the packages at all. I show you multiple different ways, so that way you can decide which way is going to work better for me. Does that make sense? I don't want to tell you just do FBA. Some people will tell you that, but some people don't want to do FBA. Some people just want to do FBM. Or I don't want to say just do FBM, because some people don't want to do FBM. They just want to do FBA. That's why I say try both. And then that way you can see which way is going to work better for you, your family, your situation. Because everybody's situation is different. Do you prefer, I think I answered that. I thought Amazon has too much competition. Now, is that true? That's absolutely not true. We talked about that. You might have just came on the live. We talked about that. I don't care if it gets to be a whole bunch more sellers on Amazon, and it will, because everybody gonna know that I can make money on Amazon and start selling. The buyers are always going to outweigh the sellers, y'all, because people are always buying. I say all the time, think about how much you spend money on Amazon, probably every day. I know I do. If not every day, y'all, every week. You're probably thinking about something you need off Amazon now, something you really don't even need, but you're going to buy it. So the buyers are always going to outweigh the sellers, y'all. Always, period. And regardless of what happened, like I tell y'all all the time, even during the pandemic, people weren't going out, but people were still shopping on Amazon. People were still shopping on Amazon. I answered that. Let me see. Do you do this from your smartphone? You can. I do 95% from my smartphone. However, when you first start out, I recommend doing it from a laptop, a computer, or even I would say a laptop or computer, because some of the Google Chrome extensions that I'll recommend to you, I'm not as sure if you can download it on an iPad. I know you can download it like on a Galaxy tablet or a Samsung tablet, whatever you call it. But I recommend starting out doing that. However, once you get going, you can do everything like 95% from your phone. I just answered that question. Do you recommend using a computer to sell on Amazon or your phone? You can honestly use your phone. I do everything 95.9, really 99.9% from my phone. Everything from my phone. All right. Just joining the live. What are we discussing? We're talking about making money on Amazon, the #1 selling platform, putting yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. Y'all, selling on Amazon, no selling to your family or friends who's not your business. You're not going to make money. No recruiting, no running ads, no being an influencer, having a big following. You don't have to worry about any of that. Again, you just got to learn the skill. Learn the skill. All right. Any more questions, y'all? What is the minimum money we should start with? It's up to you and your budget. Up to you and your budget. If you got 100 to start with, start there and scale it. I show you how to do that. It's up to you. You don't have to have a certain amount to start with doing. Thank y'all for the hearts and gift. You don't have to have a certain amount to start with doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. That's why I love it. It's the easiest way and the least expensive way you're going to get started. Hands down, point blank, period. What do you do? I do both. If you're talking about, do I do retail arbitrage or online arbitrage? Is that what you're talking about? I do both. And I do FBA and FBM. I ship some items out myself, but the majority I do send into Amazon and I utilize a prep center. But I think if that's what you're talking about, we're talking about selling on Amazon because I know people are just coming on. Do you have class teaching people the skill? Yes, I do. So if you are new here, let me see who I'm talking to. If you're new here, drop new. Like if you don't know what I'm talking about, drop new. That's why I tend to repeat myself a lot, y'all, because y'all know people are constantly coming on. Any more questions? Let me see. Do you need a barcode maker for? Nope. You don't. All you need is a printer. You could start with a regular printer. Now, if you want to get a thermal printer, you can, like a Brother printer or a thermal printer, you can, but you can use a regular printer. So you don't even have to do all that. You do it within your budget. I think I just answered that question for users 0762 is asking, do you need a barcode maker for both FBA or FBM? No, you don't. You can use a regular printer. Now, you can get a thermal printer. That's one of those printers, y'all, that you put your label, you buy the labels and you put it through. Y'all probably see it, and then you can peel it off and stick it on. But if you don't have the money to do all that, then you could get a regular printer, just cut it and tape it. How long have you been selling? Almost 5 years. It's been almost 5 years I've been selling on Amazon. I started selling on eBay, was making good money selling on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, if I can sell on these platforms and make money, I know I can make 10 times the money on Amazon, and that is so true. And I've been selling on Amazon now for almost 5 years. Do you have webinars as well? 3 to 4 hours for cheaper? Unfortunately, I don't, because that's not I feel like I feel like people need a full training. What I have in my training, I feel like you need. Like, I don't give you information. That's why I also give you trainings on top of items lists that you could, leads lists. Y'all probably know it as items you can sell. So I don't have a webinar. I'm sorry. But I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So I said that to say this. I understand if you don't have the full, it's $9.97 regular price. Right now it's half off for $500. If you don't have the full $500, you could break it up. You can even use Affirm and break it up into 12 payments. So I do offer payment plans. Do you use Prep Center or do you do it yourself? I use a prep. I do both. Sometimes I ship to Amazon myself, and I show you how to do that in my training. Sometimes I use a Prep Center. It just all depends, y'all. I fluctuate. Sometimes I ship the items out. I do it all. And again, that's why I love selling on Amazon, because there's multiple different ways you can do it. Somebody said I do 10K on eBay a month already, was doing 15K on Postmark, but it's getting slower over there. Look, there goes somebody. So when I tell y'all you can make 10,000 to 20,000 plus per month, because that's what I make. I've even had $100,000 months. You can do it, y'all. You just got to learn the skill and get started. There goes somebody up there telling y'all what they've made. And this is on eBay and Postmark. So she could quadruple that on Amazon. So like, come on now. Y'all know the money is there. You just got to get there and put yourself in position. Somebody just said they made $10,000 on eBay a month, $15,000 a month on Postmark. So what do you think that person can do on Amazon? Like, really think about it, because you know how much you shop on Amazon. And I tell everybody, if you're not shopping on Amazon, somebody you know shopping on Amazon. People are shopping on Amazon, so there's money to be made. Look, there she go. Amazon is way more money, way in all caps. So the money is there, y'all. So like I tell y'all, I'm not just trying to sell y'all a course. The course would be helpful because it's going to show you everything you need to know, give you prep centers, give you wholesalers, give you items. Like I said, I constantly give you items and you'll have access to me. But if you're not getting the training, do it on your own. Just do it. What they say, like Nike, just do it. You got to get started. Amazon is it. I know that's right. Somebody said how much you make profit. It all depends. And when I say $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I'm talking about profit. So the money is definitely there. Profit, not sales, profits. How do you sign up to be a seller? You go to sell.amazon.com. And if you're new here, click the link in the bio. If you click the link in the bio, it's going to take you, you'll see the clickable link on my profile. It's going to take you to my website and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. And I go over all of that. How do you get boxes for FBM? You can get boxes from anywhere. You can buy them from like, Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere. Now I give you more, in my training, but you can get boxes from anywhere. Let me see. Any more questions? Any more? I'm trying to scroll through and see if I missed any questions. Okay, so how do I get into the class? You can click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in my bio, any one of the links that you see that has Amazon training, you're able to go through there and you'll get immediate access. How do you handle returns? The returns, if you're doing FBA and you get a return, it'll go back to Amazon and they'll just restock it and relist it. If you're doing FBM and it comes back to you, you just resell it. Because 9 times out of 10, the person didn't use it. They just want to return it. But the returns, if you, for example, make 100 sales, you may get 1 or 2 returns, y'all. So that's another thing. Don't be fixated on the shipping and the returns because, again, that's minute to the amount of money that you can make. So don't let that trick you out your spot and making money thinking, oh, I'm not going to get started. What if I get returns? If you get a return, again, if it's FBA, they're going to send it back to FBA. If they do all that, FBA handles the shipping, the returns, the customer service. They do all of that. They'll get it and they'll restock it and resell it. If it comes back to you, you resell it. And hell, if you feel like you can't resell it, then return it back to the store. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to have, and you can set your own return policy. Look, I'm telling y'all, I love when people come up here and piggyback or vouch for what I say. The person that said they made 10K, she says, right, returns are like 1 to 5%. That's nothing compared to your earnings. Y'all, I'm telling y'all worried about the wrong stuff. Asking a whole bunch of questions and not doing nothing and not making any money. And I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I'm here to, that's what a coach and mentor is for y'all. I'm here to push you to get to the bag and get to the money. Asking about returns and being worried about what if I don't make no sales? What if this happened? What if that happened? I know I used to do that. You're overthinking and you're not going to do anything. You're thinking yourself out of money and you are tricking yourself out your spot, out of money into your bank account. Just go ahead and get started, take action, stay consistent, and watch the money start to roll in. I'm telling you, the shipping, there's ways around that. Again, you can send to FBA and you don't even have to worry about high cost shipping. I told you it is 30 to 40 cents per pound. Again, sell lightweight items. And as far as the returns, I'm telling you, I just said 100 items, you may get 1 or 2 returns. Somebody just backed what I said saying, right, this is a seller. Returns are like 1 to 5%. That's nothing compared to your earnings. Let me, this is her words. Look, not mine. But do I have any more questions? And look, here go Bella. I know so many people that never return anything, right? And that's me too. Sometimes I get stuff and want to return it and don't even return it. Or by the time I want to return it, it's outside of the return window. So like real, y'all, we living in a busy life. I wouldn't even worry about the returns. That's like the least of your concern. Can you get sued doing this? No, you cannot. Why would Amazon allow people to sell on their platform to get sued? Read Google, y'all. Okay, for those who are scared and think this is illegal and you could get sued, Google retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. Is it legal? And watch what it's going to say. It is 100% legal. Go to Google. I'm not telling y'all to do something that y'all gonna get sued for. Do you help finding products that are high selling in your course? Correct. I show you how to find items and I give you items. I give you leads lists, which are items lists. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Look, T says, yes, girl, I'm not new to selling on Amazon. I just need to get back on Amazon. I know that's right. Yes, do it, T. All right, any more questions, y'all? Any more? I think I answered all the questions I've seen. What is the cost of the software needed to selling on Amazon? Two of them you can get. One is Keeper. I think that's like $20 a month. Seller Amp, that's like $20 a month. Then I also give you a whole bunch of other free software in my training. I can't give y'all all the stuff my students get who invest, but I give you a lot of free software in the training. But getting started, you can use the Amazon Seller app. That's free. Amazon Seller app. Everybody has it. Go to your app store. You can also get Keepa and you can also get Seller Amp. I have a link in my bio for Seller Amp. Do you need a reseller certificate? Not for all items. That's for some wholesalers. Some wholesalers you purchase from, I have over 10,000 wholesalers in my training. Some will require you to have a reseller's permit, and I show you how to do that. But some of them, it does not require you to have a reseller's permit. And definitely if you're purchasing from like a retail store, like your Walmart, your Target, your Best Buy, you do not need a reseller's permit. Name of this again, we're talking about selling on Amazon. Just got approved. Now what? Click the link in my bio. Are you talking about approved to sell on Amazon? Click the link in my bio. You can watch the free training. If you want the paid training, you can see that on my website as well. For Callie Aries saying now what? And that's what I'm telling y'all. Everybody like, I got an Amazon account. That's the least of it. Anybody can set up an Amazon account. You need to know what to sell, how to sell, what should I be selling, what's trending. There's a lot of different things that you need to know. What items I can automatically get approved in without spending a ton of time, like researching it, wasting time yourself, knowing exactly all of that. Callie said, yes, thanks. Okay, yeah, click the link in my bio. Do you have my training, Callie? Let me see. How much is considered good on daily? My goal is my students to make 500 plus per day. 500 plus per day. Because the goal is to have them making 10,000 plus per month. And that's absolutely doable. Yes, came on live. Teach me everything on how much is your training. The training is $9.97, y'all. Regular price, but right now is on sale for $500. I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and Affirm. Elegant Vending says, hey, coach. Hey, student. Look, let them know, is the training worth it? Is there value? Is there information? Do I answer your questions? Again, I love when my students come up here so they can let y'all know that I'm not somebody that just sells y'all a course and then that's it. I know y'all probably done had that happen to y'all, but this ain't that, and not over here. What is the investment for 500 per day? You can scale to get there, so it really just depends. I can't give you an exact amount. I show you how to scale. I show you the blueprint to retiring yourself in my training. So I can't, again, give you an exact amount because you can literally, depending upon how much it costs to get your items, where you're getting your items from, what items you're selling, you can literally flip 100 into 500. It just depends, how much the items cost you're buying, if that makes sense. So I can't give you an exact amount. And then if the items cost more, it could be 200 to flip to 500. So I can't give you like, this is how much it is. Where do I sign up? Click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, any one of those links, you'll be able to, that says Amazon training, you'll be able to get to it. It should be 500. It is already in there. You don't need a code or anything. Regular price is $9.97. right now is on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. You're more than welcome, Kim. Let me see. How can I become a student? I just answered that. I think I answered that. Where do I sign up? Let me pin this. Thank you, Elegant Vending. Training is worth it. And she definitely responds. I send so many emails. Right. Yeah, I have some students, y'all, I never hear from. Then there's some students who message me all the time, but I make sure I answer them. So yeah. Okay, do you sell in the US? Not, yeah, I only sell in the US. Now you don't have to, you can sell in Mexico and Canada, but I only sell in the US. It's up to you. It's your business. You can do whatever you want to do. Thank you for sharing. You're more than welcome. Thank you. Super helpful. You're more than welcome, y'all. Again, my goal and my mission is to help as many people make the money that they want to make and that they can make online, definitely to replace their income and fire their boss if they're still working, and live a life of time freedom and financial freedom, because it's something that you absolutely can do. You just got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own way, take action, step out on faith, and get started, y'all, and stay consistent. Again, I used to work and was sick and tired of being sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, tired of asking time off for my kids and for vacation. So what did I do? I did what it is that I had to do to get to where I am now. And you got to get started. And like I tell people, sell on Amazon. I love it because, again, there's no selling, no recruiting. You don't have to have a huge following. All you got to do is learn what to sell on Amazon. But if you don't want to sell on Amazon and what you're doing right now financially is not working, you got to do something, right? Because nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And what you don't want is to wake up and now we're in 2024 and I still have not did what it is that I said I was going to do for me and my family. You definitely don't want to wake up and a year has passed and you're still in the same financial situation, whatever that is, whether it's working a job or maybe you're on a fixed income, whatever it is, y'all, this is something that absolutely can work. Everybody is making money on Amazon, and that is something you can put yourself in position to do. You just got to take action and get started. What is the website to get to resell a D-Nike? I'm probably jacking it up. Do you mean as far as to get started selling on Amazon? Is all of your students quit their job now and do this full time? Not all of my students. Y'all got to understand. I get some people who may get the training every week or every day. Obviously, if they're just getting started, you're not going to start today. And if that's you, don't get my training. You're not going to start today and quit your job tomorrow. But I said that to say this. I have some students who just started. So obviously they haven't quit their job. But I have a lot of students who've been able to replace their income and quit their jobs. Okay, click the link in my bio. If you're new here, click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, you can watch a live Amazon training replay. Me in my office walking you through step by step, showing you items, stuff like that. If you're ready to go ahead and get started with the training, any link that you see that has the Amazon training, again, you can go ahead and get the training from there if that's what you're talking about. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm, so you can break it up. Somebody says I brought your training last year, but lost the link. Can you send a message to have it resent? Absolutely, Diane. And that's another thing. I'm glad she asked that question because it's lifetime access. Email me, message me, Diane, and I'll get you the link to get back in. And I'll send you the items list. This items list is updating daily. And like I said, we got a lot of seasonal items coming with the upcoming holiday season. So you definitely want to get in on that. So message me, Diane. As soon as I get off, I'll make sure I respond to you. Let me see. Somebody said that's what I mean. How long is the class? 500. I'm still running it. I don't know the exact date I'm going to end it, but it would definitely be before the fourth quarter, y'all. Because I'm about to get ready for the holiday season. Let me see. I think I answered that. How long is the training? It doesn't take that long at all. Again, I know everybody's lives are different. I would say realistically, you can get through the training in a few days. Definitely no more than a week. What do you say is the very first step before anything? The first step is getting started. You got to register. Then from there, you got to learn the skill, what type of items you should be selling, what should you be looking for. And from there, you decide whether you want to do FBA or FBM. And then you go ahead and list your items. All right, I answered the fee for the class. How come Afterpay is not available for the Amazon only course? Snow, message me. I have to send you the direct link. I'm gonna have to put that. Message me. I'll send you the direct link. If you're up here trying to sign up through Afterpay, and again, that's why I offer different options. Some people like going through Sezzle. Some people like Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay. Message me, and I'll send you the Afterpay. Let me know if you're still up here, Snow, and I'll send you the direct link to sign up. Let me see. Thanks for the info. Ready to let this 9 to 5 go. I mean, I know that's right, Callie Aries. That was me, y'all. I was like over it. Over it. I was like hating to go to work even before I started. Okay, Elegant Business said it took me a week and a half to complete training, but that's with work and having 4 children. So if you don't have any kids, or if you got 1 kid or 2 kids, you definitely probably can do it sooner. Do I have to have an LLC to get started? I got to sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. You do not have to have an LLC, an EIN number, tax ID number, anything like that. You can start with your name and your social security number. The Afterpay is not showing. Somebody else said that if you don't see Afterpay, message me and I will send you the direct link so you can go ahead and get started. How much is the training? The training is $997. Right now it's on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. There's multiple different payment options. If you want to pay through Afterpay and you don't see it, just let me know, y'all, and I'll send you the direct link. Amazon is asking for a company registration number. Do you have a company, Miss Victorious? Are you in my training, Miss Victorious? If you're in my training, message me. If you're in my training, message me. Somebody is asking how much do I average net per year? I average over multiple 6 figures net, which is profit per year. And for those who don't know, y'all should. Multiple 6 figures is over 200,000. Last year, because that's multiple, 100,000, right? That's 6 figures. Multiple is when you're over 200,000. Last year, net profit, I made over 500,000. So $500,000. But I tell y'all, don't worry about my money. Y'all get started so you can get your own money. And I'm just being real. Because everybody is going to be different. Again, is if you get started, if you take action, and if you implement. Is that your pool? No, I'm on vacation in Florida, but that's a good question because I do have an in-ground pool in my backyard. I'll show y'all my pool one day. I'm on live. Actually, go on. If you're new here, make sure you follow me. Go on my page, and I made a post. It was like a couple of post downs on TikTok, but I have an in-ground pool in my backyard, and that's one of the things that I've been able to do, y'all. And it's a blessing. And my job, the house that I got, the job that I was working, even at almost $30 an hour. What did I tell you? I was making almost $30 an hour. My income started. It's like so hot out here, y'all. I'm like really sweating. Y'all got to excuse me. Y'all sit out in 100-degree sun and y'all see what happened with y'all. But I said that to say this. The house that I was able to purchase is $500,000. And I would not have been able to purchase that house with the income that I previously had. I did that with my business. And selling on Amazon was a part of that. Can you please send me what you send in to new people? Rochelle, y'all message me. I got y'all. Again, I think people are trying to, like, if you click the link in my bio, you should be able to see multiple Amazon links. If you're not able to find Afterpay and you're trying to pay through Afterpay, message me and I will send you that direct link. How does Amazon handle taxes? They send you a 1099 at the end of the year. New here, welcome, new person, welcome. Glad you're part of the family. If you're new here, y'all, click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, that's a full training. That's normally what I do, but right now I'll keep repeating myself because I know people are constantly coming on. I'm on vacation. We're in Florida. Somebody asked me, is this my pool in my backyard? No, I'm actually at a resort that we come to yearly in Florida. We have our kids on vacation. But I do have a in-ground pool, in-ground, not above ground, in my backyard. And I'm not saying that to brag or boast. I'm saying that because these are the type of things that you could do, y'all, with a business. I don't know anybody that's doing stuff with a job. And if they are, you know, because there are some people that make six figures, maybe multiple six figures with a job, but they still got to work the job. I'm showing you how to let your money work for you so you can have time freedom and financial freedom. How fast can you start making money after the course? You can start making money immediately. Again, I have students that get started and they start making money as soon as they start listing items. New and very interested, tried to get this started a couple of months ago. Okay, click the link in my bio, y'all. If you're new, like I said, you could definitely watch a live Amazon training replay. You'll see it as the first video on the website. Or if you've been up here, you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about making money on Amazon, putting yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. You definitely want to go ahead and get the Amazon training while it's on sale still. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So you can actually break that up, y'all. Again, with Affirm, I think you can break that up into 12 payments, $40-something a month. That's what somebody was saying. Or you could do Afterpay, Sezzle, ShopPay. I offer multiple different payments to help you out. So is the website I have to purchase to, so it is a website. No, we're selling on Amazon. I'm teaching you how to sell on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. You don't have to build a website. You don't have to get a website. You don't have to purchase a website. You don't got to figure out what to sell and drop ship and all of that. I'm teaching you how to sell items that I know that are already selling on Amazon. Not only do I give my students full training step by step, but I give my students items lists, which are leads lists, items that I know that are selling. And my students have access to me as their coach and mentor if you have any questions. Good question, Elegant Vending. Will people buy from Amazon store with your store being new? No ratings? Absolutely. You just got to list what's selling. You just got to list what's selling. See, Elegant Vending is just getting started. Because I think you have that items list. You got to list those items that are all, those items are already selling. So that's the thing, y'all. You don't have to worry about, like I said, getting an item from Alibaba, ratings, and being a new seller and reviews. Why? Because we're listing items that's already selling, like Irish Spring soap, like Dove soap, like Tide detergent, like Hershey bars. I'm just giving y'all some example of brands that y'all know. When I say those brands, you automatically know them. These items are already selling. Hello, I'm a new seller here. How much for your class? Is $9.97 right now. I mean, it's $9.97 regular price. Right now it's on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, as well as Afterpay. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Tools you use for sourcing products, need help, about to throw in the towel. See, look, Dre say he about to throw in the towel. Look, he probably doing it on his own and don't got a training. I would recommend using Seller Amp and Keeper and the Amazon Seller app. You can start there. But again, I show my students free Google Chrome extensions they can use, what software they can use to help them, how, what type of items they should be looking for, how to search for items. And again, I give them items lists. And I keep repeating myself because y'all know people are constantly coming on. Can you do FBA with retail arbitrage? Absolutely. Can't wait to get your training. I'm tired of Walgreens. I know that's right. Yeah, and like I tell people, it don't matter what job you get. I used to do that. Yeah, let me tell y'all. Let's have a story time. I was the type of person where I used to get a job. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like sweating. I keep telling y'all because y'all probably like, why is she out there? I'm in Florida and it's like really hot. I'm sitting on the balcony because it's loud in the house. We got our kids. We're on vacation. But anyway, back to story time. I'm the type of person where I'll get a job and then I'll get tired of the job and frustrated. So then I'll quit or probably do something to end up getting fired. And then end up getting another job thinking, okay, I got this new job. I'm good now. Then I get another job. Like, y'all ever do that? Like, so I said that to say this, and I did this multiple times. Look, somebody said same. Who can relate? It does not matter. Let me tell you this. It does not matter what job you get. You don't want to work. It does not matter what job you get. You don't want to work. So why not get started with something, build a business. Now you're making income where you don't have to work. And that's what I realized throughout the year. I would be so excited getting a new job. Like the first day of school, I got a new job. I ain't got to worry about these old employees and stuff like that. Then after you get that new job, what happens after 2-3 months? You tired again. Now you're going to another job and doing it. It's a cycle, a vicious cycle that you got to get out of. And the only way you're going to get out of it is starting your own, being your own boss, creating your own. And you absolutely can do that because why not? You see other people doing it. So there's something that is something that you can do too. All right, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I hate working for other people, definitely getting the training. I know that's right. I'm telling y'all, and I recommend Amazon. Now, I have multiple streams of income. However, I recommend selling on Amazon because you don't have to sell. And when I say sell, yeah, we are selling items, but I don't have a physical product like some tea or lotion that I'm trying to sell to my family or friends, again, who is not they're not my customer. And now I'm getting frustrated, ready to throw in the towel because I'm not making any money. You don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to. Y'all probably heard of the MLMs. Get these people, and once they sign up, you get money. You don't have to recruit people. You don't have to run ads. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have a huge following. Again, all you got to do is learn the skill of selling on Amazon, y'all. That's why I love it. Learn the skill. It's going to be one of the easiest ways you can make money and start a business. Do you have to, I think so, you said, do you have an LLC? I have an LLC now, but you don't have to have an LLC. You can start with your social security number or your tax ID number. I mean, you can start with your social security number. You don't need a tax ID number, EIN number, LLC. You can start with your legal first name and last name and your social security number. That's the same way I started. All right, let me see. I'm in Florida. Woo, chef. Do you live in Florida? Or are you in Florida now? I'm ready to go, y'all. It's hot out here. They say this has been one of the hottest years or seasons in Florida yet, and it is. We was at Universal Studios the other day, and I almost passed out. Are those brands you just mentioned gated? What brands? Some brands are gated, some are not. If you're doing it on your own, you just got to try to figure out what is and what's not. But I show you how to get ungated and what items will automatically be approved. I show you all of this in my training. I live in Texas. I understand your heat pain. Oh, yeah, I'm praying for you, Nisha. Oh, my God. I've been seeing some of my friends in Texas, and it's been like 110 degrees and stuff. So just try to stay cool. I live in Orlando, and the heat this year has been insane. Yeah, I'm in Orlando right now. Yeah, insane. It really insane. I'm ready to go back to Virginia. This is crazy. I probably got like 2 shades darker. I'm up here melting. Hopefully I'm losing some weight though. I know stay inside. Look, I'm about to get off this live. Any more questions, y'all? Because I'm on the balcony. If I go in, we got our kids and they got music, games, and all that stuff. Y'all know how it is on vacation. That's why I'm sitting out on the balcony, sweating. Virginia, yeah, Virginia in the house. Hey, April, I'm going to email you, but I'll wait until you return from vacation. Okay, Melanie girl. No, you can if you got my training, y'all know it don't matter if I'm on vacation. You can email me, especially if you got a question. See, I tell my students, y'all can email me on vacation. They be like, I don't want to email you. I'm like, you got a question, email me. Message me. Shut up. My husband say I ain't doing that. I'm not. I'm chilling. So if I see a message from one of my students, I got you. Do you go to stores or search online? I do both. I do retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. I do both. Retail is in the store. Online arbitrage is online. Okay, I am making Amazon seller account as an individual if I don't have a business or yeah, as an individual. Correct. All right, I think I answered all of y'all questions. Any more questions, y'all? Again, if you are new here, make sure you're following me. We're talking about making money on Amazon, putting yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month. If you're new here, make sure you follow. Click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio, you're able to watch. It's going to take you to a clickable link, and you're able to go to my website and watch a live Amazon training replay if you've never seen it. But if you're ready to get the training, any link that you see that says Amazon training, I have multiple up there because I have multiple different payment options. Click any one of those links and you're able to go ahead and get started. If you were trying to pay with Afterpay and you don't see it, message me, y'all, and I'll send you the link as soon as I get off this live so you can go ahead and get started. My maiden name is Skinner and I live in VA. Okay, hey, cousin. My maiden name is Bazemore. I'm married to a Skinner. That's my married name. My maiden name is Bazemore, but I live in VA. And I'm definitely a Skinner, so you could be some kin to my husband. Let me see. Do you have a certain amount of product? No, you start within your budget, y'all. You don't have to start with $1,000. You don't have to start with 50 items. Start within your budget. Whatever you're comfortable with, start within your budget. I just encourage you to get started. Get started, y'all. Why? Because if you don't, it's going to be 2024 and you are still not where you want to be financially, and you're not going to be making money on Amazon, the #1 selling platform, like you can be. So go ahead and get started. Okay, user 0762, did you say you put I put items in Amazon to sell nothing. I was using FBM and it was a lower rank. Yeah, you're missing a whole bunch of steps. Like I said, y'all, it's not just one thing. And that's all you're going to get on YouTube and Google. If you're trying to figure it out on your own, you're going to be stuck. I'm just being honest with you. Invest into a training. That's why I say if you don't get my training, invest into somebody who is doing what it is that you want to do or that you aspire to do. If you don't get my training, get somebody else training, but just get started. I have a lot of people all day, every day that says, oh, I tried it. It's not working. I haven't made any money. And I'm like, did you get a training? No. That's why. That's why you're not making any money. And I'm just being honest. Are you close to DMV or Southern Virginia? I'm close to like Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake. So I'm not, I guess, is that Southern Virginia? Yeah, because I'm not in the DMV. I know what you're talking about. I'm not in like in Arlington and Alexandria. I'm in like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, all of that. How do we sign up for your training? Click the link in the bio. Once you click the link in the bio, the clickable link under my face is going to take you to my website. And any one of those links that said the Amazon training, you'll be able to sign up there. Yep. There go my husband. He said 757. Yeah, I'm in the 757 area, like Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, all of that. How many trainings did you do? I have an eBay training and I have an Amazon training. I have multiple trainings, y'all, but the training where you're going to make the most money is Amazon, hands down, because it is the number one selling platform. Like I have an eBay training. Some people get both, but if you're trying to decide between one or the other, I would definitely recommend the Amazon training because that is where you're going to make the most money, hands down. Let me see. Okay, answer, how do we sign up? Okay, so it's all hearts and mind clear. Anybody that wants to sign up, do y'all know how to sign up? Again, if you're new here, click the link in my bio and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. If you've never seen me live before or been on my live, because normally when I'm live, y'all, not normally because I do go on vacation a lot, but a lot of times when I go live, I'm at home in my office and I'm on my computer actually showing y'all items, showing you how you could do it, talking about FBA, prep centers, all of that stuff. So if you've never seen a live Amazon training from me, the free training, click the link in the bio. In that first video on my website, it says live Amazon training replay. You can watch it there. However, if you've seen me before or you've been on this live and you're ready to get started with the paid Amazon training, you want me to be your coach and mentor, you want all of the information on how you can make the most money on Amazon and bonus items list that I give my students, as well as my text number. If you're my students know they can reach out to me. Then you want to click the link in the bio and you want to click any link that says the Amazon training. There's multiple links. I know it's confusing because people want to pay different ways. Some people use Sezzle, some people use ShopPay, some people use Afterpay. So I have multiple different links, but all of those Amazon links will get you the Amazon training. How do you get your items list? Good question. I say all the time, I don't sell my items list by itself because if you got an items list and you don't know what items you could automatically get approved in, you don't know how to get ungated, you don't know what rankings to look for and stuff like that, you're still not going to make the money that you can make. So my items list come with the training. I say that all the time. I could just sell items list and make money like that, but it's not going to be beneficial for you. And I want to help you make the most money you can. And the way you would do that is getting the full training, learning all of the skills that you need to be able to select the items that are going to make you the money. Let me see. To sign up on Amazon, will you have to pay a monthly fee? It's 2 Amazon accounts. You can pay 99 cents per item you sell under an individual account. Or if you get a professional account, it's $39.99 per month. I encourage my students to pay the $39.99 per month because if you have my training, you should be selling more than 40 items per month. And once you're selling over 40 items, you're over the $39.99 per month, right? And also the $39.99 per month plan gives you a lot of benefits like getting the buy box on Amazon. How many trainings did you do whenever you got started? I started with 2 trainings. One was $1,000. One was $2,000. And I paid for a coach, an Amazon coach. And I still have Amazon coaches who I pay to this day, y'all. Remember, I say it all the time, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. Somebody said, what is the buy box? That is a highly visible box. I have a video on my TikTok page a highly visible box that you can see where it has add to cart or buy now. That is the buy box. Like if you put in an item, say Doritos, it may be a listing that's in the buy box. That's going to be the first item that comes up. And then if you go to other sellers, then there's other sellers. But the buy box is going to be the first listing, like the first page, and it'll have add to cart or buy now. That is the buy box. And you only can get the buy box if you have a professional account, which is $39.99 per month. So again, you don't have to. You can start with individual, which is 99 cents per item you sell. However, when you see yourself selling over 40 items per month, you want to go ahead and get the professional plan, which is $39.99 per month. All right, y'all. I think I've answered all the questions and I've about burnt up. I'm sweating and my phone is on 10%. So do I have any more questions, y'all? Again, if you're new here, make sure you follow. I see a lot of follows. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. If you're new here, click the link in my bio. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Somebody said, enjoy your vacay. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. Just want the best for all of you. So like I said, if you don't get started selling on Amazon with me, get started with somebody else or get started. Just do it. Because what you don't want to do is miss out on this money. Especially, like I said, for the holiday season, y'all. Back to school, Halloween. People are already shopping for Christmas in September, October. Y'all know Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas. Y'all, you don't want to miss out on that money. You really don't. So definitely put you in position, put yourself and your family in position to go ahead and make money. And especially if you want a way to replace your income or increase your income, like what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, you want a way to replace your income. You know, you want a way to increase your income. You got to ask yourself, what am I going to do? And again, I recommend selling on Amazon because there's no selling again to your family or friends who don't want to buy what you got anyway. And there's no recruiting. There's no running ads, advertising, which is more money. There's no building a following. You got to build following, try to get people to your website. You don't have to be an influencer. Again, all you got to do is learn the skill. Learn the skill and it will pay your bills. Somebody said new. Again, if you're new here, I'm about to get off. You can click the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio. Once you click the link in my bio, you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, if you're ready to get the training, any link that says the Amazon training, you can click that link and you can get that training and you'll get immediate access. But do I have any more questions? Somebody says if multiple people are selling the same product, how are people choosing to buy the same price? Because the buy box fluctuates. And then on top of that, not only does the buy box fluctuate, meaning I may have the buy box, Susan may have the buy box, Jennifer may have the buy box. Karen, the buy box fluctuates all day, every day. The buy box fluctuate. That's another reason why you want to have the professional account. And then on top of that, even though the buy box is fluctuating, the buy box can have somebody's price at $40. But then if you click down to other sellers, somebody may have it listed for $35 or $38. So either way, y'all, you're going to get sales. You don't have to worry about the price, worry about whether your item going to sell, worry about the buy box. All you need to know is what's selling and what should you be selling. And the way you know that is learning different metrics, learning different things that you should do, different things you should look at, learning how you should analyze. And that's where the training comes into place. When setting up an Amazon seller account, what do we put under company name? If you don't have a legal company, like a registered company with your state, if you're talking about your store name, you put any name. For your store name, put any name. Now, if you have a legal company, like if your company name was Jane Doe, then I will put that for my store name. But if you don't have a legal company, you can put any name. Does it sell fast? When you're selling the right items, yes. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Because I don't want my phone to just like die out on y'all and it's like on 10%. Any more questions? There goes some people going to the pool. Any more questions? Again, thank y'all for the follows. If you're new here, click the link in the bio and you're able to watch a live Amazon training replay. Again, if you're ready to get the training, any link that says the Amazon training, you can go to that link. And I know I had people who wanted to do Afterpay. Just message me and I'll send you the direct link for Afterpay. Do you have to spend a lot of money to make 10K? Nope. It just all depends on the amount of the items you're getting. Like I show you items that you could get for like $2, $5, $6. It all depends. That 10K all depend on how much it costs for you to get the items, and then again how much the items are selling for. If you start selling, how long should we wait before returning a product? I'm not sure what that question means. If you start selling, how long should we wait before returning the product? I'm not sure what that question means. What's the best seller? You want to sell pet supplies, office supplies, tools and equipment, home and garden, and home and kitchen items. As a new seller, you want to search those categories. There'll be a ton of items that you can sell in those categories. All right. Any more questions? Hey, Olive Shanice. If the product doesn't sell, you shouldn't be. I think you keep asking me that same question. Look, y'all shouldn't be selling. You shouldn't be listing items that are not selling, because you learn how to list. That's the purpose of a training or learning the skill of selling on Amazon. You should be knowing how to research and know what items are going to sell. That's what I teach you in the training. And then I also give you items that I know that are currently selling. So it should never be where you're listing a whole bunch of items that are not selling. So if you have that question, then you need the training, or you need to find some information on how to analyze and research items that you should be selling on Amazon. Does that make sense? See, all of Shanice, she's one of my students. She said that's the easy part. You need to know what it is you should be selling. And if you don't know how to figure that out, then you need a training that would teach you, or try to find a way to figure it out. Once you buy, do you mail into Amazon? Yeah, you can send it to Amazon, which is FBA, or you can ship it out yourself. Or again, Brittany, I don't know how long you've been up here. You can either purchase the item from, say, Walmart, send it to a prep center, and then the prep center can send it to FBA for you. Doing it that way, you don't have to touch it at all. Look, all of Shanice says, it's all in the training, super easy. Yeah, and I say that all the time, y'all. A lot of you feel like there's a disconnect. Like, I hear what you're saying. I hear you can make money on Amazon, but I don't know what I would even sell. I don't know how to search items. I don't know what items to look for. I don't know how to search. All of these questions are in the training, and that's the disconnect, y'all. I think some of you, not all of you, some of you are trying to figure it out on your own, and you're honestly not going to be able to. I didn't even do it. I tell y'all all the time, I purchased 2 Amazon trainings, 2, not 1, 2. And I got coaching. So the disconnect is you having a blueprint or a strategy telling you, this is what you do. This is how you do it. This is how you should do it. This is what items you should look for. This is how you price your items. This is how you list your items. These are items you'll automatically be approved in. These are items that are currently selling. Like, this is software you should be using. That's where the disconnect is, that you're trying to connect the dots with dots that you don't have. Does that make sense, y'all? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be real. And that's how people, something I was thinking about the other day, an analogy. Oh, prime example. You do the coaching too. Yeah, I'll be your coach and mentor. If you have any questions, I'll be here to help. Okay, this is how you trying to figure things out on your own. And I'm just being honest. You can do it. You can do anything. I have faith in you. You can do anything, and you can figure it out on your own. However, it's going to take a lot of time. So if you have a lot of time, then that's fine. But if you're the type of person like, I don't have a lot of time, I want to hurry up and get the information so I can hurry up and start making money. I need to know what to do, what I can sell. I ain't got time to try to figure it out. Then that's where you invest, spend money, right, to learn how to do it. Now, let me give you an analogy. Is that what it's called? We were at, Universal Studios. I keep telling y'all, we've been on vacation. We went to Universal. Let me pin all of Shanice's comment. Thank you, hon. This is one of my students. The training is hands-on. Nothing is left out. It's really, and I give you items and everything and access to me. So everything you need is there. Look, somebody says you're selling a shortcut version. Exactly right. Look, let me give y'all the analogy. I hope that's the word I'm using right. I'm so hot now, I can't even think. And my phone about to go dead. So I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna end on this. When we were at Universal Studios, y'all, the wait times was ridiculous, and it was already hot. Y'all see the way I'm pretty much sweating now. It was even worse. Like, we're out in the heat. And the lines were like an hour and a half. So we could continue to wait for those lines. And two rides is probably 3 hours, wasting our time, right? Not to say you're wasting your time. Or we could get the fast pass, meaning pay more money, right? Who wanted to pay it? I didn't want to pay it, but I was ready to hurry up and get the express passes, which what we did. It was a lot of money, but it was worth it because it saved us a lot of time. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Somebody said fast track it, right? That's all, y'all. You can I'm serious, you can take 6 months, a year, maybe 3 months, I don't know, and try to figure it out. You can try. Or the training, if you ain't got time and I'm ready to hurry up and get to the money, that's where the training comes in at, the investment. Again, we had already spent money, over probably $2,000 on tickets to get into the park. Now we like these lines. We're not trying to wait in these lines, and there's multiple different rides and stuff. We running out of time. The park closed at a certain time. So what did? We spent even more money, another $1,000 to get fast passes. And what did we? There we went passing everybody in the line. And that's how you're gonna do on Amazon. People trying to figure it out on their own, or you can get the training and you already know what to sell. You know how to make money, and you're making money. Somebody says she's right. Y'all, look, I try to break it down in layman's terms. That's the simplest way I can put it. Some people don't want to spend the money. If you don't want to spend the money, you're going to waste a lot of time. And I'm just being honest. If you don't want to waste the time, you spend the money. Simple as that. Again, the analogy. At Universal Studios, if we wanted to waste a lot of time standing in lines for an hour and a half, getting irritated and agitated, couldn't get on the ride until it was our turn, we don't spend no money, right? On every ride. But if we wanted to fast track it and get there fast, hurry up and get up there and get off and go to the next one, hurry up and get up and get off and go to the next one, we pay money to do it. Does that make sense, y'all? That's the simplest way I can explain it. And y'all have made me spill my water. How much? The regular price is $9.97. Right now it's on sale for $500. I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, as well as Afterpay. And that analogy, y'all, is like anything in life. You could try to figure it out, or you can invest to learn it, to hurry up and get results. That's with anything. Like if you were thinking about doing an Airbnb, if you were thinking about doing real estate, you could try to figure it out and waste a lot of time. Or you could go to somebody that's doing it. They have a training. Everything is one spot and the information is there and you pay for it and hurry up and get started. Anything, y'all. Anything in life. How much money you need to start after your trainings, totally up to you. You can start within your budget, y'all. You can start with $100, $200. It's totally up to you. Shanice says she offered, look, great analogy. It was right. Yeah, that's the best. I thought about that in the park, y'all, because I get it. I mean, who wants to pay for something if they don't have to? A lot of people say, go to YouTube, go to Google, but I'm the type of person, I tell y'all, I don't have time to waste. And like in that park, I don't, and I make good money, y'all. I'm not bragging. I thank God every day because he's changed my life. I'm so glad I stepped out on faith, took action, believed in myself, but I said that to say this, it doesn't matter how much money I have. Who want to spend, and them fast passes, y'all, at Orlando I keep saying Orlando, Universal Studios is like $180 per person. $180 per person. And it was like, I think it was 5 of us. So do you think I want to spend that money? No, but I spent it because who want to wait an hour and 30 minutes in a line when I can pay $180 and now every ride we get on in like 10 minutes? Like, make it make sense. I didn't want to waste time, so I spent the money. So you got to decide what you want to do. It's up to you. Yes, they gone up, but worth it. Yeah. If you ever go to Universal Studios, I'm telling you, save money if you got to get a fast pass because them lines are off the chain. And if it's already 100 degrees out there, you ain't got time to be waiting in them long lines like that. You'll die. Somebody said, how long is the training? It's lifetime access, but as far as how long it takes you to get through the training, I would say realistically, you could get through it in a week. Do you need to get approved by Marshalls to sell their products? No, you don't. Do you need, okay, I answered that question. How long is the training? I answered that question. The training is lifetime access, y'all. Lifetime access to the training. To me, I'll be your coach and mentor. You get bonus items list. Everything you need to learn to make money on Amazon is in that training, and it's lifetime access. All right, y'all. I think I answered all the questions. Again, if you are new here, click trying to sign up through Afterpay. Okay, I got a lot of people trying to sign up. I don't know what's going on. Afterpay should be on my website. If y'all can't find the link through Afterpay, and message me and I would send you the direct link to pay through Afterpay. As soon as you pay through Afterpay, I'll immediately get to add it. The training regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. 5 different payment options where you can make payments. Talk about barcodes. Your training doesn't give more information on the barcodes for the beginner. No, I don't. The barcodes, y'all, is more so private label. So again, if you're looking for private label, don't get my training. I tell y'all that. I teach retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. These are selling items that are already selling. So all you need is what is called an ASIN number. You put that ASIN number in, and once you put that ASIN number in, it's going to automatically pull up the item, the description, the title, the picture, all of that. We don't need barcodes. We don't need UPC codes. We don't need any of that. Can you send the link for the other payment option, please? Amber, message me. Please, y'all make sure y'all message me, and I'll make sure y'all get it if you're having trouble. Let me see. Okay, I think I answered everything, y'all. Like I said, I don't want my phone to cut off. It said 10% like 10 minutes ago, so I don't want it to cut off. So again, if you're new here, click the link in the bio. Go to my website. Make sure you follow. You're able to watch a live Amazon training replay if you've never seen a live training from me. And if you're ready to get the training, any one of those links, y'all, like I said, it'll anyone that says Amazon, it'll be the Amazon training. If you're trying to pay through Afterpay and you don't see it, just message me and I will send you the Afterpay link. Have a great vacation. Thank you. So is it the same as drop shipping? No, we don't drop ship. Totally different from drop shipping. Nikki Roof, if you're new here, again, y'all, if you're new here, I encourage you to click the link in the bio and watch the live Amazon training replay. I literally walk you through everything, what we're doing. Again, we're not drop shipping. Y'all just going to try to do it on your own. Do not drop ship on Amazon. They will shut your account down. Let me see. All right, y'all, I think I answered everything, and I don't want my phone to cut off. Miss Victoria says, yeah, have a great vacation for your family. Thank you. Do you have a free course? Yes, click the link in my bio. It's a free live Amazon training replay. Somebody said, how long is the promo price? I'm not sure. It will be stopping, though, before the fourth quarter. I'm not 100% sure because it's been on sale, y'all, for a while. Regular price is $9.97 right now. It's on sale for $500. Do you teach how to get ungated? Absolutely. I not only teach you how to get ungated, but I also teach you items that you will automatically be approved in. So we're not talking about going through the ungating process. We're talking about you literally click apply to sale and it'll say, congratulations, you've been approved. We're not talking about you got to buy 10 items and upload an invoice and pictures. No, I show you items that you will automatically get approved in. Somebody said, how much is the course? It's $9.97. Right now it's on sale for $500. Again, I offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. What is the difference between the free course and the paid course? I may need both. The free course gives you the surface level, like how to get started, different items. You know, you could suggestion of categories you could sell. The full course is a full-blown training, step-by-step, me walking you through the computer system, showing you what to do, showing you how to get the buy box, giving you items, specific items. Like I can tell you sell an item in pet category that is good for a new seller, office supplies, but the training gives you items. Like I may say sell Purina cat food, this brand, this package size. Like I give you specifics. Does that make sense? So the free training is giving you general information on how you can get started. The paid training, of course, is going to always give you more. It's giving you specific information. Full course, right? Somebody said full course, the whole meal. Exactly. The free training is an appetizer, which is good, right? You're getting an appetizer, but you may be hungry. You hungry to make some money, right? That's the full course, the entree. That's what and the dessert, because I give you bonus items. You get everything in the training. Let me see. Somebody said that's a good question. Do you do one-on-one consulting with your full course? I don't. However, if you are my student, y'all, if you're up here, let them know, y'all. Again, I think y'all are getting people's training and y'all can never reach out to them. If you have my training and you message me, I will respond. Not my assistant, but I will respond. I answer your questions, y'all. So even though it's not like a one-on-one consultant, now I do offer that. That would be additional. However, I answer questions. Does that make sense, y'all? I just want to clarify that. How to access the free training. Click the link in my bio. And once you go to the clickable link, it'll take you to my website. It's the first video. It'll say live Amazon training replay. All right, y'all. I don't want my phone to cut off, and it's probably going to cut off any minute now. Y'all know I've been saying my phone has been dying for like the last 30 minutes. So before it cuts off, I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.